Good morning. We're having a hard time to start the live stream. I don't know what's
What
happening.
did they move the button or something?
It doesn't. It normally it's like highlighted, but this time no. I don't know why. Mansoor, good morning. Let's wait them. Yes. Welcome back. David is here again.
Yeah, been so busy with work, yeah, we're getting caught up finally. So we got another big job. We're starting today. Well, we started it today.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll get it finished by Friday. Yeah.
Good morning, Jamie. Always number one, Jamie. Marlene, what's up? Hello, Peter Greenham. Good morning.
Mhm.
Is it okay our audio, guys? Uh, tell them how was your life in the US?
How's my life in the US?
Is it cold still?
Yeah, it's well, in the night, in the night, in the morning, late in the evening, it's still chilly, but yeah, during the daytime it's nice. Yeah, it's not it was really nice today, windy, but yeah, not bad.
Okay.
It's cold at night though, at night in the mornings.
So, guys, this is an open discussion with David. So, if you have any questions, just comment down below. How
Yeah,
was
I
your
I will stir the pot later. Stick around for that. It's going to be interesting.
Yeah, tap the screen to our viewers. Hello. Where's the moderator? I don't see the moderator here. Maybe they're busy.
Maybe.
Yeah. So let's wait. Let's wait the other viewers. Let's wait. Let's have some. I cooked the banana.
Coke Zero.
Cheers,
Cheers.
guys. I sleep good last night because I sleep in the other room.
With the aircon. Yay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the aircon, of course.
Did Sienna and Soren sleep in there too?
No, only me. They're
You
sleeping there.
kicked them out.
Yeah, only in daytime they can hang out with me, but at
Good
nighttime,
morning, Peter.
yeah. Can you please comment to our newcomers, please? We are welcome here, guys. So, uh, so yeah. Just leave a comment there if you have any questions, and David will talk about the. What are you gonna talk about, babe? he he's
I
gonna talk
will.
about what?
I will. I will wait. I will wait for some more people to get here. Then I will talk about it.
Please stop the screen. Ulysses, good morning. My man Dave is back. What's up, David? What's up, David? And Miss Kelly.
What's What's up, Raymond? How are you doing, sir? Yeah, I was. I watched Stephanie's live stream for about 10 minutes last night. I seen you guys in here.
Mm.
There's Craig. What's up, Craig? There's
Hey.
Ulysses.
Just
Ulysses got a new name. He changed his name again.
Craig. Whoa. Ulysses?
Yeah, I think he spells it differently now.
Yeah. And the profile also is changing. How's your
Yeah,
day, guys? We just started here. Look, where's Matet?
yeah. What's up, Craig? Hey, Jester. Yeah, where's your how do you say that? Matet.
Matet. Yeah, Matet.
Matet. Okay. Yeah, how are you and Matet doing?
Mm-hmm.
The last I see, what was it you were saying? Yeah, you were giving her another chance. I think that's the last.
Yeah.
Matet and I are no more, but don't want to talk about it. Oh no, if you don't want to talk about it, it's no
Yeah,
problem.
no problem. Yeah,
I
so
mean, to be honest, I don't want to get into it with you guys, but that kind of seemed a little bit toxic, just the way it was happening. And I think you guys have a different understanding. Maybe you see things differently than she does. And not saying you're at fault or she's at fault, but
yeah.
you give. Seems to me like you give her a lot of chances. I'm not saying she's at fault here because I don't know her side of the story. Maybe she has something else to say, but I just overall it just seemed like toxic, you know. So it's maybe it's a good thing, and you know you will eventually find the right one for you.
Yeah, that's right. Well, I don't know. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna tell my opinion, but it's their relationship, so it's okay. So yeah, my real told me we're going to start with the small apartment in the park by Yellow Marl first. Ah, good luck for that, Raymond. Good morning, Marty Dyson. Good morning. I'm watching from Jensen. Hi, Jensen viewers. Are you neighborhood with Pacquiao?
But yeah,
Yes. Oh, look
no
at
hard feelings. I just couldn't do it no more. Yeah, that's the good thing. You know, as a foreigner, you know, in the Philippines, you know, you have to be, of course, you know this, I'm sure, Jester, but maybe others don't, is when you split up with a Filipina, then you can't go bash her, talk back. Even, let's say, even if she deserves it, maybe she really deserves, I'm not saying your woman does, but let's say it could be any Filipina, right? You split up. Maybe she cheated, maybe she done you wrong or something, and she deserves to be bashed, or maybe you know just saying. And but the thing is, you can't do that in the Philippines because they're really strict about cyberbullying, defamation of character. They got so many laws to protect people from you saying bad things about them. They can open a case against you, and you know you can really get 8 years in prison for that. So you have to be really careful when you talk bad about somebody in the Philippines.
yeah. Shout out Martin Dyson. Welcome here. Tap the screen. Hit like, subscribe, guys. Thank you. So that the other viewers can join us. It's going to be challenge in the Philippines because there's nothing but wonderful there, especially on the beach.
Well, I don't know. Um I mean, not how do you say that? I mean, there's beautiful women there, yes, but you you won't have access to all of them. In other words, not all of them's going to be wanting to date a foreigner or date somebody in a big age gap. So there's beautiful women there, but there's also average looking and not so beautiful women as well. Not every woman in the Philippines is beautiful. And, you know, when you get there, you will see that. So it depends on what you're interested in, what kind of, what you're attracted to. But yeah, there's plenty of beautiful women there, but I think the dating scene is changing there as well. It's not the same as it was 5 or 10 years ago, you know.
Right.
So you just have to go there and find out. You know, it's uh, you know, time changes everything, of course. So
Mhm. Yeah, if it's not work, like if the relationship is toxic already, better to split up. No, that's all I can say. But if
why would it? What?
right,
But go ahead, babe. Go ahead.
but if you can still fix it, well, try. And then if it's not, stop. All right, babe.
Right. Why would anybody come over here from the United States and try to dog a Filipino woman? They got families, David, that will make you do a disappearing trick on a full time basis. Yeah, I mean, most Filipino families are not like that, you know, they're not like violent like that. But I mean, if you, yeah, of course, if you're putting the family down and you're trying to ruin the family's reputation, you're trying to make the mom look bad, the dad, you know, and you're really going in deep in like that, then yeah, it could get you in trouble. But I think for the most part, if the relationship doesn't work out, they're just, the Filipino families are, they're just going to go about their way, you know. But if you ask him for trouble, you can find it. You're right. If you really want trouble, you can find it. So
Yeah, from Jacob. They sound very ignorant about this brother. Like all they care are about dating a foreigner. Like it's acceptable to scam dudes, but not for the guy to play with them too. What are your thoughts about that?
they sound ignorant about this, brother. Like they all care about dating a foreigner. Like it's sexual scam dudes, but no. Well, the thing is there's probably more foreigners scamming than there is Filipinos. There's many foreigners come over there. I'm going to buy property. The the thing is, guys, one of the biggest pickup lines for a foreigner is he's going to tell the Filipino he's going to buy property, right? When the reality of it is a foreigner can't buy property in the Philippines.
Yeah,
He
I can't own.
obviously he can't. So what he's saying is he's saying he wants to buy her land. That's what he's saying because he can't buy it. So that's like a pickup line. That's to try to impress the girl. He's going to say he's going to buy land to impress her, and then he's going to tell her he's the CEO and he's making all this money. He will do a lot of things to impress her, tell her he wants to get married, he wants to have kids, when the truth is he just wants in her pants. And maybe he's telling five other girls this, maybe 10 other girls
Keep-
this.
Yeah,
And
they keep promising.
yeah, he's promising her the world, and big wedding and everything. And then truth is he's not serious with her at all. Like he's just playing games with her. So uh, there's many foreigners that's doing this. Older guys too. Got everybody thinks, well, the older guys are loyal and they're want to settle down. And no, there's many older men over there playing games also. It's not like just the older guy, all the older men are wanting to settle down. No, many older guys over there getting girls pregnant, two or three girls pregnant. And so I don't when you look at age, you can't say just because somebody's a certain age, whether they're 80 or 30, that based on their age, they're going to be more likely to settle down. No, I think a Filipina has just as much chance of finding a man that's going to settle down at 30 as she does at 80, because
That's
maybe the guy's older. He's like, say he's in his 60s or 80s, and he's like, you know what? I'm at the last part of my life. I'm not going to be
Mhm.
serious. I'm not going to get married. I'm just going to have fun. And so yeah, you can't go based on age on who's going to be serious, who's going to get married because he's older, he's going to be wanting to settle down. No, that's not always the case.
Like the one that I told them yesterday about this old man, he just want freedom. Like it's crazy. He just wants to have fun and have fun and have fun, meet more and more girls because he doesn't want to settle down because he's been in the Philippines for 9 months, something like that. So he wants to explore more with girls. That's crazy.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of that, you know, me and Stephanie, we she was doing her YouTube channel and she did an interview. It was like over a year ago, and she asked a couple of spicy questions, right? And me and her was in Messenger, and we're trying to figure out, instead of saying the sex word, we're trying to figure out how to say it without saying it. So me and hers in chat, we're thinking, oh, we'll say boom boom, you know. So we said, okay, we'll say boom boom during the interview. Now, guys, I don't know what it is, but every vlogger in the Philippines is saying boom boom now. Let's be clear here. Stephanie's the first one to say boom boom. If anybody else says it, they heard it here first. Okay. We should have got that word trademarked. We should have got the word boom boom trademarked. Okay. You can go back to all the YouTube channels, all the videos, all the live streams. You heard it here first. So, I think it's incredible. I think it's incredible. They want to use our words. That's awesome. We put flag in the title. They want to copy that. Hey, they can put flag in, Philippine flag in their title as well. Hey, I think they should copy everything we do. Put the flag in your title, say boom boom, write your title out like, hey, you know what? If you like it, if you like what we're doing here, you like our words, you like our titles, you like the flags, you like everything, I think you should use it. Really, you know. There's it's funny. Like there's so many words that only there's like okay, so there's words that you only say in Tennessee, right? Just like there's words that you only say in New York or Texas. There's like regional words, like words that only like in the Philippines, right? There's there's certain words you say in Sikihor, maybe they don't say anywhere else in the Philippines, right? So Stephanie is saying these words on her see like words she's learned from me on her YouTube videos and on her live streams and stuff. And now we hear other vloggers using the same words. I'm like, wow. Hey, at least we know they're watching. You know, hey, I'm not gonna mention any channels, but there's like
I don't,
7 or 8.
baby. I don't care if they use my words there.
No.
Oh, thank
Hey.
you for dropping your support from Jamaica. Thank you.
Oh yeah, thank you so much. We appreciate the support. Yeah. What's he say? You're not saying no. They want their ticket out with the dude with money. That's okay. But an old dude that wants to play, the family gets after him. Hey, you know, it's hey, you anytime you play games, you take a chance on losing that game. So I say don't play games in the Philippines. That's what I say.
Yeah,
But yeah,
it's just weird when you're dating already, especially if you're living together with your partner, and then you still have fun with other girls. That's crazy. So that means you're a playboy. You're not contented of what you have, right? That's very
that is
disrespectful, especially if you're an old man. You, you don't
well,
you
it's not.
know better.
I don't even think it's really about age, though, babe. It's not really about the age. It's about being a human being. You know,
Yeah, that's right. It's
I
crazy.
don't think. I think this notion that because a man is older, he's ready to settle down. I hear Filipinas saying that. I want an older man because he's going to be want to settle down. There's many older men in the Philippines that sit there playing games. So getting girls pregnant and going from one island to the next, men in their 60s and 70s doing this. So it has how who wants to settle down has nothing to do with age.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, if they want to use the boom boom word in their videos and their live streams, and uh, hey, I think you should use the words that we use here. You should use the titles. You know, if you want to put the Philippines flag in your title, you know.
There's a question from Jester's Journey. Thank you for the support. Thank you. Let me do a screenshot. Smile, babe.
All right.
He's asking David, would you allow Kelly to go Baraka with a guy subscriber with even as friends? Uh-huh.
No, you can't. It's not about me allowing that. Stephanie is going to have enough respect for me. She's not even going to ask me to do that. Like
Yeah.
she would
Right.
never ask me to go to Baraka
Alone. Oh, with the
with a
subscriber.
subscriber.
Hello.
She would never in a million years ask me to do that. Never in a million years. So I don't have to allow that, but because she's never going to ask me to do that. Uh oh, there's Che. That's damn it, what's his name? That's his
Che,
girlfriend.
the Filipina, welcome here. Hello, everyone.
Yeah, Che.
Okay.
Yeah. When I get back to the Philippines, we need to well, we meet them there in at the coffee shop, right? We meet her
Yeah.
and
Ground Zero with Giselle.
yeah,
And
yeah, Grams.
yeah.
Yeah, that yeah, yeah.
And
They seem like really good people, so
yeah.
But yeah, guys, it's like kind of like you know what's funny, babe? Let me tell you something else. It kind of not really irritates me, but it's kind of like what the hell. All right, so you ask a spicy question, right? You'll say this question or this, like two grown adults, right, having a conversation. It's entertainment, right? You ask a spicy question, you're a bad girl, right? Okay. But here's the thing. The same people that are complaining because you're asking a spicy question, they create a video and prance around 18-year-olds in freaking G strings on their channel. Okay. So you tell me which one is worse. You modeling these 18-year-olds in G strings on your channel, like you're Mr. Innocent or Miss Innocent, you're Miss Perfect, and you want to prance around these 18-year-olds in bikinis Okay, and then you want to claim about my girlfriend having a conversation of, and between two adults that and you're perfect, and you bring these high schoolers on your you bring the high schoolers on your channel and prance them around in bikinis, and you're perfect. Okay, no, you're not perfect. You're not perfect at all. Okay, so you keep prancing around your high schoolers in bikinis on your channel, and we're gonna keep asking spicy questions. Okay, adult content. Okay, entertainment purposes only. Okay, get it, got it, get it, got it. Hey,
Okay. Oh, what happened? Guys, there's nothing wrong with the spicy. We can use that for entertainment, of course. We are all adult here. So let's proceed to gestures. I seen where is it? I'm lost now. Okay. Uh where is it? Dang. Okay.
Che said, "Of course not. My partner never allowed me to do that." Well, Che, I don't think you would even ask him, right? Because you
No.
respect him, you love him, you respect him as a man, so you're never going to ask him
You
that,
yeah, you don't need to, like, for me that's weird. For me, I'm not gonna do that.
right?
If you
So
respect, you love your partner, you never do that. Like, you are already in a serious relationship. But if you just starting dating with this man, but well, yeah, you can, if it's not serious, you're single, okay? But
yeah,
that's
and
weird.
Jester, this is a prime example of why if I've always said, if you want to send you're dating online and you're going to meet let's say you're going to meet her in 3 months or something, right? You're saving up for vacation time or something. You're going to be there in right? And you're video chatting her and stuff like that. And you want to send her some money for load. Cause look, guys, even 50 pesos, like these, like 50 pesos is a lot of money. You may not, oh, that's nothing. That's just $1. Well, it's a lot of money to a lot of people in the Philippines. 100 pesos. That's a lot. That's a lot of money. So, if you want to send your girlfriend some money for some load, or maybe you want to be really nice and send her for some Jolly Bees. So you want to say Jolly Bees, 300, 400 pesos, you know, and you want to do that once a week or something to be nice to her. It's basically nothing for you, right? But maybe she hasn't had Jolly Bee in 6 months. You want to do something nice like that? Okay, that's cool. But when you start sending 5,000, 10,000, start paying their rent, start paying all these bills, she's not going to have any respect for you. She's not going to love you. She's not going to do anything. Like you're just an ATM machine.
Mm-hmm.
So keep the money small, guys. Send her to Jollibee once a week. Pay for her load. That's cool. Anything beyond that, wait till you meet her. Wait till you see her in person. Because otherwise, you're just going to be throwing money away. Money that you're going to need when you get to the Philippines because it's more expensive than what you realize.
Yeah, you will know when a girl is really serious with you if if she's not asking money at the first place. If you just getting to know each other and she's not mentioned any money, well, she's a keeper.
Well,
Well,
she gets past the first step. A
yes.
lot of times they won't even ask for money. But it's like Stephanie. Stephanie, of course, has never asked me for money. But I love her kids, Soren and Sienna, right? So I don't have to give Stephanie any money at all. But occasionally what I'll do, once a month or once every 2 weeks, I want to be nice, right? So I will say, hey kids, you want some pizza, right? You want to go out for pizza? So I'll send her a few hundred pesos. It's like Stephanie don't need my few hundred pesos, right? But I want to be nice. So I will say, hey, kids, you want pizza tonight? So they say yes. So I'll send her a few hundred pesos and she will take them to get pizza. And the kids appreciate that. They thank me for that. So doing something nice like that, that's cool. That don't mean you're leading with your wallet. Getting the kids pizza once a month is not leading with your wallet, guys. That's just you being a nice person.
Exactly. Because when it's, when she's not into you, oh my God, she's not gonna talk to you also, in let's say if you're chatting this girl and then she's not really responding right away, well, that's a red flag.
Major red flag.
Michael, thank you for dropping. Hello. Thank you so much. This is Newcastle United won, but wow, congratulations, Ton Ton. This is, yeah, he keeps
Well,
on my live stream every day.
yeah,
There's a
he's
question.
he's a big supporter. Thank you, Michael.
Yeah, thank you, Michael. Hi, Robert Tatom. I don't,
That's
let's say,
yeah.
don't ever
I
do.
just want to say one more thing, babe.
Okay.
Michael, congratulations on your win. 5-0. Awesome. Congratulations. I don't know, just to be clear, I don't know who that is, but I'm glad they won.
Yeah, I think that's a game.
Yeah, it's some kind of game. I think it's soccer. I could be wrong, but I think it's soccer.
Hmm. The great.
Which they call it football, but we call it
Uh,
soccer. What's Jester say here, babe?
okay. Hold on, because what's sister say here? There's a lot of comments now.
He says, so you're saying no paying 1K, $1,000 USD for iPhone that gets stolen or paying rent and then wants to go on a trip with subscriber. I hear you. I learned the hard way and they never ask. They tell sad. Yeah. So I don't look, I don't know if this happened. I don't know I I don't know if she did any of this. Okay, I want to be clear. I'm not saying she did anything you just said, and I'm not getting in the middle of it. I'm not saying anything bad about this girl. For all I know, she's a sweet girl. She's a nice girl. So,
What does it?
um, yeah, Jester, I'm sorry, buddy. I know you're heartbroken right now, but I got to be careful about that. I don't want to say anything bad about this girl. So, yeah. If
Yeah,
you want to message me privately or something, we can talk in private, but I can't talk in public about it.
exactly.
You will know also if she's not into you. Exactly, Shay. You know, it's gonna like it's obvious, right? Like she said, it's going to be really obvious. You shouldn't even if you're doubting at all if she's into you, then she's probably not into you. If you're questioning it or you think you got to go above and beyond, you think you got to do special, you think you got to send her money, you think you got to buy her a phone. You got to do all this stuff to get her attention, to get her to like you. She's probably really not into you. You shouldn't have to do any of that. You being yourself, you being who you are as a person, that should be enough. That should be all you need to do. You shouldn't need to do anything special at all. Just be you, who you
Yeah,
are. That's
and that
enough.
way, if she gets what she wants, she's gonna be money. Like in that way, she can ask you money. You know, like you can say no, okay, because you're afraid to lose her. Okay,
Right.
so
Yeah.
yeah,
They these big age gap. That's why, babe. That's why I tell these men, meet somebody in their 30s, early 40s, late 20s. That's cool. Like you don't need to meet these 21-year olds, 25. And I know still, it's not a guarantee, but like, meeting somebody in their 30s is not a bad idea, really. And I know Jester's lady, she was in her 30s also, but I just think that if you're look, guys, it's you're gonna you because of the big age gap. This is the reality. Because of the big age gap, you feel like if to keep her, you feel like for her to be with you, you have to send her money. You know it's not about the looks, so you feel like you have to send her money. If you feel like you have to send her money, then you should not be with her. You should move on to the next one.
yeah, because she's gonna take advantage for that. Yeah, but it's your guys. If you have money and if you allowed to do, if you allow that to your Filipino, well, up to you. It's really your. It's your choice.
Hey, Robert's in the house. What's up,
Yeah.
Robert Tatum? Welcome back, sir. Good to see you here. Yeah, Robert's always got good things to say. He's always a really nice person. So, Robert, we always welcome you here to the live stream. You know, sir, you're
Welcome.
always welcome here. So, thank you for showing up. That's
Okay.
great advice, Stephanie and David, about sending money to the extreme, paying for rent, electric, and not being an ATM. You're exactly right, sir. See, he's always like he's like me. He's like he has common sense. I don't know what happened to common sense in this world, but seems like people don't even have common sense anymore. So thank you for the comment, Robert.
Right. There's I see comments here that it's from this is come to the Philippines single and it's the only way to go. Never get in LDR. Come here single 100% the way to go. Come to Philippines. Did you meet a Filipina right away, sir? What Mark? Mike Hedberg, welcome to all my moderators. I think it's only Craig and uh Mike Hedberg is here. Where's Modborg? I don't see Modborg. Okay, let's move on. Hey, thank you. Thank you for the support. But see, Steph, you don't admit she's wrong for that. What do you mean by that?
I have no idea where you're at. Oh, there you go.
The support.
Well, he's talking about the girl, and ja, I don't know how to pronounce his name.
Mhm.
Javik Javico El Bicho. Sorry, I know I'm destroying your name. I'm sorry. I'm just a country boy from Tennessee. So, but she can't. Stephanie and me, we cannot pick sides here. Okay, and we understand where Jester's coming from, but we cannot pick sides here. Number one, because um, this is the Philippines. It's not the U.S. where you can sit there and say what you want to say and get away with it. The Philippines is really strict about that. So, you got anything to add to that, babe? About she's wrong for you. In other words, you're not admitting that the girl's wrong. That's what I say. You can't pick sides here. Do you have anything to
Uh,
add to that?
no comment.
Yeah, no comment. There you go.
No comment because
Okay.
I have don't wanna Hi Tennessee team. Good morning. yeah. Okay. Let me see. Let me see the comments here.
Yes. Anybody here that wants to use the boom boom word, hey, you know, we will allow you to use the word boom boom in your live streams, in your videos, anywhere you want to use the word boom boom, you're welcome to use it. I've noticed that many vloggers are starting to use the word, and that's wonderful. I love it. We should trademark the word boom boom and charge people for using it. I didn't think. Hey, we have another business idea, by the way, and we can't tell you what it is, but it's amazing. Stay tuned for that.
Then there's a question from Willie Gift. Hi everybody. What type of work do you do, David?
I own a landscaping company. When I got out of the army, basically what it came down to is I wanted to have my own business, right? And so a buddy of mine was doing landscaping, and he kind of showed me the ropes. And with the idea, I would start my own business, and that's what I did. I came come out of the off of active duty. I didn't want to do the 9 to 5, so I wanted to start my own business. And hey, doing a landscaping business was the easiest thing I knew to do, and that's what I did. I started out with a push mower, and I don't want to talk up on myself or anything like that. But
Just landscape. yeah.
landscaping, people think landscaping like he's a landscaper, blah blah. Hey, landscaping
Y-
it's been a good life for me. It's
Nice.
been a really good it's been a good life for me. I'll put it that way, and but you get burnt out, right? So, but also we do other things besides landscaping. I've remodeled 100-year, 200-year-old houses. I had 6 guys on a house a couple years ago, and we was remodeling that house for about 8 months, and so I have a full crew on that house for 8 months. So yeah, I've done remodels, remodeled several houses. We do all kinds of things, build decks, you name it, we do it. Okay, it's not just landscaping, but that's it. If you want to know what I do, that's what I do. Okay, I hope that answers your question. I
Hello,
do a little bit of everything.
comers. Yes, hello, hello. We pass other comments here, but we are just trying to keep up the interesting questions here, guys. Okay, Kuya Storm, it's in the house. You remember Kuya Storm?
Kuya Storm, what's up, brother? Yeah, good to see you in here, sir. Yeah, hopefully, when I get back to the Philippines, me, you, and Shay can all get together. That would be cool.
Yeah, he said it's well known that boom boom is the term in the Philippines.
There you go. Hey, we invented that word. Daggone it, you got to give us credit for that.
Yeah, there's also a ice cream boom boom, guys. I like the
Mhm.
boom boom ice cream because it's yummy. Okay. Um. But with the relationship, almost like high class resort, but with a relationship. Ah, escort. Where are you from, Hong Yong? What's your name? Oy? Nguyen.
I am Boontag.
Yeah, mayong buntag, no music for now. Oy,
Mhm.
Raymond, I know it's just yeah. We have a conversation here with David, open forum. Thank you, Michael. Tennessee, how's your day, babe? You know what? Tennessee is gonna have a surgery soon.
What kind of surgery, Tim?
Yeah,
Uh, David, have you also worked in construction? Well, contractor. I've done contractor work, meaning full remodels. Again, I just did a house. I worked on it for about 8 months. We had a full crew on that house for about 8 months. So I've done complete remodels. Yeah, I have. Yeah, I have all the tools to do that. But to be honest, I'm selling all of my tools, not because has nothing to do with the Philippines, really. I mean, I have so many tools, and I really don't plan on doing any more big time construction contractor type work anymore. I'm really getting out of that kind of work. So, uh, but yeah, I've done lots of contractor work throughout my years. You name it, I've done it. So, Michael, $2. Michael's big supporter here. Thank you so
yes, thank
much, sir.
you.
Yeah,
Thank you,
this is
Michael.
is Michael a member? Michael, you're showing so much support here. Join the membership. And the reason I say that, it's like $1.50, and you'll be able to see all of her membership videos. There's a good membership videos there, really. Like, I mean, it's videos that she really can't show on her main channel. So anybody that wants to show some support for Stephanie, please join the membership. It's like $1 a month, and you get a lot of videos for that. And
Yeah,
look, guys, it's just a way. It's not about e-bagging. It's just like this is her job. So it's just a way for you to show support for that content creator. So if you really enjoying a content creator, join your membership, right? That's way for you to say, hey, I'm enjoying watching your channel. Here's you $1 a month, right? So,
yeah.
but
Like
it's up to you. It's up to you.
he just
Huh?
renewed a membership. Yes, yesterday. It was yesterday. Well, it's 11 months. Wow, amazing.
Mm.
Yeah, because I keep uploading exclusive video for the membership, and you guys deserve that. I forgot. I have to say something, but I forgot.
Kuya Storm, he's in here. I don't know. Kuya, are you still doing live streams? Because yours used to pop up on my feed. I haven't seen your live stream pop up in my feed in a minute. Maybe it's been like a month. Because I used to watch your live stream. I don't chat, but I used to watch it occasionally, but I don't even see it no more. So I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah, Storm, are you gonna stay in the Philippines for good, or you still have to go back to the US.
He settled in, from my understanding, babe. He's not
Um,
going anywhere. He loves his woman. He got a motorbike. He got a house. I don't think he's going anywhere.
yeah, because if you're happy, why not? If you're happy, just stay in the Philippines. Then, like,
I,
guys, I have a new video for the second channel. You should watch that video because that's really nice talking to these people.
guys, hey, if you love French models, you love French models and bikinis, you love Filipina in bikini, you got to go check out the video, right? Go check out her video. You're interviewing the French model, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, guys,
and
go check it out. Sizzy Kelly Travels. It's really good video. Honestly, I'm not interested in French models. I love Filipinas, but maybe some of you are. I'm just saying, like, if you're into that kind of thing, you will love the video.
yeah. How much
Uh,
you charge per house to for landscape, babe? How much you charge? It depends, I think. Depends the
yeah.
big it is.
Well, for example, guys, I don't want to talk about money really
Yeah.
because I don't want people to think I'm bragging here talking about money. Anytime you talk about money, people are gonna take it the wrong way. They're
Right.
gonna think, oh, he's bragging. So I don't.
It's
I'm just a regular working guy, guys. I'm not. I don't make all kinds of money or anything like that. I'm
he,
almost broke. Okay, I'm the broke foreigner.
but he has big heart.
I'm broke, and she's my sugar mama. There you go.
One. Okay, the boom boom term has been used in Thailand for at least 3 years now. Oh, really? Okay. Hernia still need to talk to the surgeon, but I know I need it done. I had it done three other times. Wow.
Wow. Yeah. I
Yeah.
had hernia surgery done. The VA. The Veterans Hospital. I don't. Some people may not know what VA stands for, but the VA hospital did mine, and I had no trouble with it. I mean, well, no trouble with the surgery itself, but I did have trouble afterwards when it comes to scarring and the pain that the scarring causes me, which is part of the reason why. Oh, by the way, guys, I did get approved for my VA disability. I don't agree with the percentage. And if Coolio Storm's here, he understands all of this. It's a process. So I don't agree with the percentage. I'm not going to tell you guys what the percentage is, but it is a percentage. And what I will do is I will go back and fight for that. And then I will get my percentage where I think it should be. And that's that.
Yeah. Hello to our
so
newcomers, GT Nuts.
So
Hi.
guys, when when me and Stephanie, when we opened this incredible business,
Stop it.
all of you will have to come see us. You come see our business because it's
Babe,
going to be
stop it.
incredible.
Ah,
Tennessee Tim, each hernia is
it's a
is
secret,
and
baby.
was. Oh, you'll be okay. Each hernia is and was in a different place. Oh, okay, that's why. Okay, makes sense.
Hello, George, Augustine. Hello. I just want to say shout out because maybe they will think that we're not paying attention to them. Andres,
You
E, for coming. Filipinas women, we are all good. We are all that good. I don't like that. Yes. What is it? Yeah. Thank you. I see other people here. Good morning, hot mama, watching from Florida, USA. Filipina here. Hey. Hello. Yes, how's the weather today, USA? How's the weather there, babe? Is it?
It's nice today. I mean, it's a little bit chilly tonight, but it was really nice out today. Yeah.
Mhm. We're good, George. How was doing? How are you today? How's your day? Okay. Do you have any name of like emergency help for foreigners? Do you? Can you read that, Raymond? I think. Do you know any name of health plans in the Philippines? I'd like to write it down. Health plans. I don't have any health plans. Are you going to work out, babe?
No, no. I I have to knock the dust off of this, knock the dust
Michael,
off of it.
yeah, Michael is yeah, you're gonna steal that. Hold on, baby. I'm new here. Where is the link to join? Oh, say just click the dollar sign there, sir, and you can join our membership. And you
Yeah.
can send support like any thanks, super stickers, something like that.
Lots of good membership videos, guys. Seriously, you got
Yeah.
to go check it out. It's worth $1.50. All kinds of Philippines content, stuff that she really can't put on the main channel. So I highly recommend you become a member. And if you become a member, you see Raymond Smith, your name will turn green, just like Raymond's is, and we will be able to see your comments more clearly there if you're a member. So it's up to you guys. We're not begging, okay? We're just letting you know if you want to do it, it's there.
Eat with rice. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. I need to use the toilet. Excuse me. Yeah, can you read the comments, babe?
Okay. St. Cloud, Minnesota. Been to Minnesota a couple of times. I was the regional tech support manager for Charter Communications, and I was over the Midwest area at first, and they moved me to the Southwest. But I traveled all over the United States for Charter, and they give me a vehicle, and I stayed in a hotel 5 nights a week. Hated the job, hated staying in the hotels. But yeah, Minnesota, man, it's uh, cold. I'll put it that way. That's what I can say about Minnesota. Lots of lakes. It's official. My sons Thomas and his wife delivered their first child, my first grandchild, on April the 10th. A little girl, Marcelina. Wow. So is this in the Philippines or in the U.S. or where, Timothy? Good morning, madam. Good morning, Gino. Eagle Mindset. Under the screen, Michael Scarborough. Check the button. Yes, Eagle Mindset. You're right. Michael. Michael Allen. Hello, Michael. How are you today, sir? No, I mean health coverage for foreigners, healthcare coverage. Do you know the names of the healthcare coverage? Michael Onstead Raymond.
More.
That's the person everyone
Other.
uses. I can't say if he's good or bad, but everybody, from my understanding, most of the foreigners going to the Philippines, they use Michael Onstad. It's Michael Onstad, I think, or something like that. You go on Facebook and check him out. Yes, please double tap the screen, guys. Hit the like button, and yeah, double. If you would just double tap the screen, we would really appreciate that. Let's get the likes up for Stephanie here.
Good
Uh,
morning, everyone. Yes, good morning. So, yeah, double tap the screen if you want to continue this live stream. And hi to Gino, Timothy. How's your day, everyone? California, Timothy. Hello. I don't know if they've
Tennessee Tim,
been here.
what does my name in blue mean? It means that you are a moderator.
Yes, you're a moderator. We can see your name perfectly. Like it's pop up, it's highlighted.
If you're in green, it means you're a
Member-
channel member. Means
Yeah.
you're become a channel member. If it's in green, blue means moderator. They live in California. Wow, California's got, well, at least Southern California's got the best weather in the world, really. But yeah, so expensive in California. But congratulations.
How about the yellow star? That's the same with membership. When you see some star, that's all membership. Yeah.
The star has got to do, the color of the star has got to do with how long you've had your membership.
Level,
So
that by level, yeah.
yeah, with the longer your membership is, the star will change colors.
Mm. How are you, everyone? Welcome back here, Andre. The Andre, hey, relax. Relax. He's looking for. I'm not gonna talk about it.
What is it?
He's looking for. I have to be careful here. The kids are here.
Ah, okay.
No.
Yeah.
having breakfast. Tell me, David. I know it's expensive, 308 a month. Now it's 668 a month. That's why I'm leaving California. I thought you were gonna leave
Yeah.
Philippines. What does it mean, Michael? They think they won't get caught, and their hypocrisy will come back to get them. What's that? I'm lost. Sorry, guys. I'm lost now. Baby girl, I'm lost. Good morning, Sigma. No spamming, please. I think David's phone is low, but for sure. No spamming. Yeah, David is froze. You're
Right.
no, but babe.
No, I had to check something.
Uh,
Yeah,
you okay?
yeah. I'm good.
I
Perfectly
oh,
fine. I just had
oh,
to check something.
mm. Good morning, buddy and family. Hello, guys. Welcome here. Say hello to Michael Scarborough. What's you? That's Scarborough. Hey, Jane Bishop. Thanks for coming back. Yes. No, but la la la. Okay, let me catch. Did you read other comments already? Yeah. Thank you for all of my membership. I appreciate that. And guys, watch my latest video here, both of my channel, and engage. Hit the like button. Thank you. And thank you to Michael. Michael, Tonton, for your love and support, guys, jesters, and yeah, other supporters here. We hopefully grown ups. Did you read these comments from
Hey,
a
babe,
mindset?
I was watching a video earlier. These two foreigners were in the Philippines, right? And they're getting in an argument, and I guess somebody start to video it, right? Well, this one foreigner, he's like covered in tattoos. He's like got them all over his arms.
Mm-hmm.
He's got like a double chin here. I seen in the video he's got like a double chin, but he's covered in tattoos. He's got a tattoo on his neck. That's how I see his double chin. He get like this. He's got like two chin. He's got like two necks. But anyways, he's got a tattoo there all over his body. He got tattoos, right? Well, this other foreigner, he's like, he has no tattoos at all. He's just like simple guy. And this tattoo guy, he walks up to him and he starts mouthing off like this, right? Well, the Filipino, he's over there videotaping them. This big old tattoo guy, F you, F you, F you, F you, right? Well, this other foreigner, I think he's from England. I'm pretty sure he's from England because his accent. He stands up. He says, "If you don't get out of my face, bye bye." Hey, babe, the guy with the tattoos, he started crying. He did. He started crying. He said, "I'm sorry, sir." I did. He's like, "I'm good. I'm good." I was like, I was sitting there thinking, you know what, these guys, because I know I went to school with a guy, that, people, I try to take up for him because people would pick on him in school. So I would take up for him so nobody would pick on him. Well, when he got out of school, he went and got all these tattoos because he wanted to look like a tough guy, because he got picked on. So he wanted people to think he was a tough guy, right? But really he's not a tough guy. So what I learned is over the years, the guys that they act like tough guy. Most of the time they're just I don't want to say the word, but you know the word I'm talking
Soft.
about. Yeah, yeah. The guys that act mean and bad, they're just trying to intimidate people. They're nothing. Anyways, I seen the video. I'll send it to you. It's really funny. I laughed so hard at the big guy with the tattoos, and he
I
started crying. I couldn't believe it. I will send you the video.
I have to delete these people that are spamming here. Hi, thank you so much, Michael, for the support. God bless you. You're new here, but You're sending your support here. Thank you. Did you enjoy watching our live stream today, guys? Tennessee, hey Steph, are you drinking the new Coke Zero Clear? What's this one? Oh, it's just the same. No, they're not changing it. David, he got a lot of stuff. The small one. The how many ml? Bet 200 ml to 50.
Coke Zero, baby. I
Yeah.
never run out of Coke Zero.
You're the one. You're the one telling me like you have to try Coke Zero because this is no calories, no sugar. Because I don't really drink soda before, but hey, I'm not complaining. I love it. I'm addicted to it.
Babe,
What's
did you see the support for Michael?
I think Sigma is asking for what the heck is going on, Sigma? Back in the day, we had clear Pepsi when I was young. Yeah, the thing there is a Coke like is it there's zero sugar also in the Pepsi bag or just only Coca Cola?
Zero sugar, zero calories, zero carbs. That basically zero everything.
Yeah,
And
what I
Coke
mean
Zero.
the the Pepsi soda, or they have Coke Zero like the zero sugar? No, I think it's only
I
Coke.
think they do, but it's not the same.
Mm.
It's not. It's nowhere. It's not as good, babe. You're not gonna like it.
Yeah. So sweet the other one. Okay, funny that some people have such pathetic lists. They have multiple just so they can spam. What's sad pathetic? You're right, my God, we're dang. Drink Coke Zero. Oh, cheers, sir, Michael. I don't know why this guy is crazy. Yeah, I'm sorry. Coke Zero is better. That's right. How many accounts do you have, Sigma? I think you have 100 accounts. Oh Lord of mercy.
Jim Bishop in the house. Yeah, Michael, man, we really appreciate your help or support today. You know, Stephanie really appreciates that.
Yeah.
Anybody here showing support, you know, donating, it's much appreciated. That's what keeps her going. You know, that's what motivates her to keep doing the live streams. And I enjoy I enjoy joining her every week or two. I will come here. I will be in the Philippines hopefully soon. I'm trying to I'm working out a couple of things right now and making some money.
Need some guy.
Got to have money. Of course, I got my VA disability, but yeah, I'm trying to be smart and strategic about it. So, but I will be back there soon. So,
I'm hungry. I need to cook me.
somebody in her last video said, "Hey, tell your guy to get the plane ticket. Hey, I don't need you to be my daddy. I'll get my plane ticket when I'm ready to get my plane ticket. Okay? I don't need you to tell." I've probably been there way. I've been to the Philippines 7 times, so I know when to get my plane ticket. But I do appreciate it.
You gotta cook me egg. I really need it. Are you hungry, baby? I'm hungry. Oi.
Hey, I'm never turning down eggs. You know me. I can eat eggs 3 times a day.
Been a
You
while.
know, eggs. I think people don't understand the power of eggs. Eggs is really a superfood. Really, like eggs is. I mean, it's yeah, it's a superfood.
It has it's good protein. You know.
If as long as you got eggs, you're not gonna go hungry.
Yeah, maybe I can. I don't like when it's. Maybe I can boil this. I don't like when it's.
Eggs is life. Exactly. You get your fats, you get your protein.
Be, panghawa sa mo o kwan mo, okay? Kay dili ko kaktarong og kuan. Sige mo sabag-sabag. Ano mo? Ha? Yeah, we'll just boil. Because I don't like. Wait, what did I say? Correct, Roberto. Here, I'm gonna give you hot dog. Okay. David is gone. Oh Lord of mercy. Guys, yeah, I'm boiling the egg. I'm starving because you know what, during in the morning I flash a lot. Flash out all. That's why my tummy is really, really flat during in a day you know, you see, very flat. I need to eat because I'm gonna be more skinny. Skinny, I'm not skinny, I'm just, yeah, I'm fine. Where are you, baby? Okay, let me catch up your comment here. Some people just need attention, blah blah. Yeah, yeah, David is bye bye now. I'm from New Orleans. Where are you from? So like Texas. Well, Tennessee. David from Tennessee. Yeah, he lives from Tennessee. No sugar for me. I was diabetic, but I cut my sugar intake and overcome it. Yes, that's great. You know what? When you are drinking a regular Coke, that's a lot of sugar. Hmm. He will come up, guys. Just wait for David. I think his phone is low, but I saw video today. You and your son walking to the slippery wick. Yes, that was next to the port, Larena Port. Yeah, because we get some ticket from my papa. My papa's not here now, guys. He's yeah, he's going back to Mindanao. We are, yeah, we gonna miss papa. He hugged me and he was crying, and I was, yeah, I can't hold my tears. Also, of course, yeah, black, yeah, black so far. They just want attention, guys. So, guys, please, if you have any questions, just comment and engage. Okay. It's not much. I'll check back and help out. Okay. Now David is back. There you go. Where have you been, baby? Where have you been? It's low, but I,
Yeah. Wow, it dropped from 60 to 18.
yeah, because
Wow.
you're leaving us.
Well, sorry about that, guys. Yeah, my phone went dead. So, but yeah, Mike said eggs is life. Yeah, I was responding to that. You're right, man. Yeah, that's one of my favorite. Like, if I had a food that I had to live on forever, I would probably pick eggs.
Yeah, we'll just go.
Stephanie, every morning she's making me eggs. Sometimes she makes over easy, sometimes she makes scrambled eggs, sometimes she makes boiled eggs, but pretty much every morning we have eggs for breakfast, right? Or at least I do.
Yeah, because that's your favorite. I only eat eggs sometimes. Only when David is with me, I think that's how I can eat more eggs. But if he's not here, I'm not. I don't know why, but it's just makes you eat more when you have when you have your partner to eat with you.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Nice.
plan on, hey, the grill you got, that small grill? I cannot wait because, before we don't have grills. So I cannot wait to get some meat or something or just hot dog and go to the beach. And we get there like maybe say an hour before sunset and just go there and have some picnics right on the beach. Hey, that's going to be awesome. That's like my, uh,
Oh Lord have mercy, your phone was low but dong. I don't. I can't really. I don't know why you're not charging your phone, Dong. David. Yeah, like me, I cannot really I always charge my phone, even if we have blackout. We'll say David is frozen again. I think it's blackout. I have COVID 28 days, like a sin. Like, really, sir? Wow, 2001. I'm glad that there's no COVID now, right? Tap the screen. Hello. Sometimes I just scramble some eggs and then put them on the microwave for a couple of minutes. Yeah, for me, I prefer to sunny side up sometimes, but yeah, when it's really oily, I don't like it. Yeah, because I already had a banana earlier. Wow, you've done. 3 eggs fast, it works. That's amazing. Yeah, okay. Take care. Take care, Michael. See you next time. Okay. Stephanie, when I became a moderator, you wanna become a moderator? We'll see. Are you guys agree with that? Well, you keep being, yeah, you keep joining my live stream every day. Well, I will think about that. If you are a good boy, James Bishop. Bang, James Bishop. Thank you, guys. Kelly, you said in our live stream that you should fix your PayPal. Is it better to support your through PayPal? Actually, I tried yesterday, but it's failed again. I don't know what's happening to my PayPal, guys. That would be nice because that way I get all this donation from, you know, from you. But then, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I need to make another one. It's just crazy. Nanta ako. Yeah. Oh my god. Be, stop playing. You can paninig sa gawas. Ayaw, ana. Ako rin kon ana. Oh, gapon. Oh my god. Let me see. Okay. What's happening to the live show? Dang. Yeah, well, I will try to fix my PayPal ego mindset. Thank you so much. Just crazy. How's everybody? Wait, guys. What's happening? Mike Hedberg, you're you're having a hard time today, huh? Just kidding. What about I didn't see Modborg here. Oh Lord, where's Modborg? Toby, hello, good morning. Tap the screen, everyone. Hello, hello, hi. Um, what do you mean by this, Michael Allen? Tell Steph what the independent and the compensation is. I don't really understand. Oh Lord. I also swear to both of your sides. Thank you so much, Jim. Sides? What sides? What's that? Yes, yo Lord, keep doing what you're doing, guys. Yes, I don't know why these people are crazy, but you know what? Don't worry, be happy. Good vibes only, guys. Where is David? David's phone is dead. Yeah, if David will, okay, we will ask David about that. Michael Allen, have you watched my video to the second channel? You know, the American, he wants to live in in this. I don't know if he's talking, if he's telling the truth, or maybe he's trying to impress me. But I'm just being truthful in that vlog. I was telling, hey, you know what? Because I asked, where are you from? I'm from Tennessee, and I said, oh, you know what? My boyfriend is from Tennessee also. So, wow. They're very friendly though. If they okay. Uh, okay. Thank you so much, Jim. I don't know if it's already. Hold on, guys. I don't know if David's still coming. We'll see. I think he's still charging. Guys, hold on. Uh, dang. Yeah, I need to load the fire. Ato mo sa gawas panilig, be. Okay, panglimpis sa imong room and then later, diya ka sa imong kuan. Butog ba ako ay galabat akong ulo. I'm hungry. Parang banana. I've been eating a lot of banana, oh Lord. Okay. Where is David? Oi, David is. That's the, he's not charging his phone. He's leaving us. Okay. Please stop the music. The music mo, No, mga copyright. Kaya gahapon na ako'y warning. 2 hours. Mo pa'y panilig ni mo. Kung ano niya, nagkaturang sa kuan. Sa gawas kay hugaw kay sa gawas. Hugaw kayo sa gawas, be. Oh my God. Mm. It's a pension wife will receive after the husband passes away. Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Uh, yeah, you know what? David mentioned about that, but I told him like, hey, you don't need to say that. I don't care about the money there, as long as you're alive. That's okay. But he said that that's gonna be a good benefits. Let's say if he will get let's say the pension something like that. And I said, yeah, yeah, that helps. But I want you to be. I want you to be with me rather than it's just I don't like to talk about in advance. It's crazy. Right, right. No, I think it's about a month. Yeah, it depends. I think on the disability, guys. I think it really depends. Ah, David is not here. Oh Lord of mercy, David, where are you? Oh, later he will be back, guys. We just need to charge his phone. David will be back here soon. Yes. Jim. What do you do for living, Michael Allen? If you don't mind me asking, can you tell me? He's hiding. Yes. Oh Lord have mercy, Zian ay hilong daw be. Asim ko ganan mo magkuit pa. Kapoy na ko ani ay hindi ko ka-focus upuan. Gilabad ka ulo gani. Labad ko uli kaon. What I mean is what you do for living. You're in the US, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, there you go. David is back. Lubat na po dong. Lubat dong.
Yeah, this charger is crap, so I'm gonna have to order me an Apple charger. Yeah, it's
I've been telling you about that. I think you forgot.
yeah, it wouldn't. It's not charging properly. It's still only like 3%. So we'll see. I will stay till it goes dead. If it goes dead again, then that's it. So we'll
Why you need
see.
to charge earlier before we start the live stream?
Uh,
You didn't think about
yeah, it was like 65%, but just the live video used a lot of battery.
yeah,
Michael says he's
50%.
retired military. What branch of military, Michael?
James Caparty, welcome here. I asked Michael if because he asked something here like about the pension when the pension when it's a pension wife will receive after the husband passes away. I said, yeah, but yeah, David mentioned that, but I don't want him to be.
Yeah, that's any Filipina that's married to American that has pension. Maybe other countries too. If he gets a pension and he passes away, and she will get you know she will
Pen-
get survive what they call excuse me guys they she will get what they call ugh,
beneficiary.
survivor benefits.
Oh, yeah. You're drinking Coke Zero. You're not
Yeah.
getting sleep tonight, babe.
Yeah. These are these are some and I'm so strong, I'm so tough, I'm so mean. I'm a mean machine here, a walking mean machine. I'm just
Wow.
kidding, guys. Yeah. Some guys want to be the come across as the mean big bat, mean tough guy. Yeah, that's not me. That's not me. I'm not the tough guy. I can mess some stuff up if I want to, but I'm not the tough guy.
I'm retired.
Yeah.
Ah, so you're retired. Okay. So do you have a partner now, Mike? Michael Allen, or are you looking for a Filipina in future? Your future wife? Army. Respect to the all armies out there. We have I really respect those army. Oh my
Hey,
goodness.
you know what? There's a lot. What I notice, babe, the guys that actually end up going to the Philippines, most of them has been in the military. From what
Mm,
I've seen, like a lot of them has been in the military.
really?
I would say a big percentage of the Americans going there have been in some branch of military service. Like not all of them, but seems like a big percentage of them has been in the military.
Oh.
And of course, we've traveled already. So, like, some of these guys has never been out of the U.S., so it's a big deal for them. But if you've been in the military, you've already traveled around the world. So for that's just another flight for you, you know. So it's not like a big, this big deal because you've already been to Europe and other places in the world. So, Jim Bishop, David, are you busy with landscaping? Yes, sir, I am. I just finished a job yesterday. We started a new job today. And so yeah, I'm trying to make as many dollars as I can before I go back to the Philippines. So yeah, I'm gonna need that. We're gonna do something with that.
Yeah. It's been working so hard.
we
Working.
have big we have big plans in the future. So if you want to see it, you got to stay tuned. Subscribe, hit the like button because we got a lot of interesting things coming up, guys. Hey, I'm pretty smart. I gotta say so myself. I'm pretty look, I don't have a Harvard education or some kind of big doctorate degree, but most of those guys that got went to Harvard, they don't know half of what I know. So
Mhm.
and just stay tuned. We got some fun things coming up.
When I show up in the Philippines, I'm gonna have a shirt that says "Who want the DIC?" What's DIC means?
I don't no, don't say that. When I'm so uh I
Adventure.
don't know what that said. I don't know what that means. I don't. I'm gonna skip next question. Michael. I don't know what that means, so I can't say it. Hello, Canada, Philippines adventures. Welcome back to the channel.
Yes, he's also David Babe, and he suggests he recommend to visit the restaurant in San Juan.
Mm.
Oh, what's I forget the I forgot the name of that restaurant. What is it again?
Either way, welcome to the 51st state. Canada, the 51st state is in the house. We welcome Canada as a part of the United States of America, sir. Welcome.
Welcome, hello to Will Cunningham. Thanks for coming. Yes, Izzy and David, how are you all doing? We are good. Yes. I feel
Yeah,
good. Da, 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 da. Depend.
yeah.
Like, okay, that what means there. No, dependent recompensation. Yeah. Okay. No, I'm not gonna sing today. You know what, you know what, babe? Jim Bishop asked me when I'm gonna be a moderator. He
Well, Jim, honestly, to be honest with you, that's something me and Stephanie kind of discuss amongst ourselves. Me and her discussed our last moderator's Tim. Me and her discussed Tim because
yeah.
he's here all the time. It's not all about just also being here. It's also, do we need moderator? I know you're here a lot, so we will definitely keep you in mind. Right now, we just added a moderator, so it's going to be a little bit before we add another moderator here.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we appreciate you coming here every day, and so now we know you're interested in being a moderator, and there's nothing wrong with asking to be a moderator. That's perfectly fine. So as we need another moderator, we'll definitely put you high on the list for that. So yeah,
Yeah.
we appreciate you being just coming here being interested is a big deal for that. And so this is Stephanie's channel, but she pretty much runs everything by me. With like we she gets my opinions. She makes the final decision. But so yeah, we do appreciate you coming here. And the next time we do moderator, we will
I was
have to look at
why
everybody.
I, that's why I said that. Let me think about it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
she will.
Hello.
Yeah, so just keep coming back, and we'll definitely consider you for the next one for sure. Okay. I hope you understand.
Yes. Thompson's in Dumaguete. What do you mean by that, Jim? Are you in Dumaguete? Hello, beautiful people everywhere around the world from California. We have California viewers. California. There's a song. Is this a California song? How's your day? Well, Cunningham. Can you tell us your story about um, dating with your Filipina? How's your relationship? Can is it okay or not? Tom Tom's. You remember Tom Tom's in Dumaguete Bay, where we meet Paul with and Baby May there?
You talk about Tom's coffee shop?
Yes, that's next to the
Okay.
Boss Coffee.
Yeah. What about it?
Oh, it's coffee shop there. Because I don't know why they're. Because he mentioned about Tom Tom's in Dumaguete.
Yeah. What about Tom Tom's Gym? Yeah, I've been there
Ah,
many, many, many times.
is
Yeah, I
he?
eat there.
I think maybe when I mentioned about the the guy, the Canada. No, we're talking about the insecure, not in Dumaguete. Yeah, that he recommend place around
I
in
don't.
Grove.
Okay.
What benefits does a moderator get?
Well, it's not about benefits, right? Yeah, I think you know the answer to this question. I think you're kind of being I don't want to say it, but it's not about, there is no benefits. It's just part of you being a part of the community. It's another
Mhm.
way to show support. It's about a community involvement here. Stephanie's building in a community here. So as a moderator, you get to help Stephanie. You get to be a part of the community. You get to help if somebody's acting out, and you want to be a part of something. You want to help somebody do something, help them with their channel. That's the way you're doing. You're providing help for somebody to do something. And you
Exactly.
know and if you want to if you want to do something, that gives you something to do, right? So that's a benefit. If you want something to do, you can help kind of moderate the channel. Well, that gives you something to do also. you
Yeah.
know and maybe some of these, I'm not saying all, a lot of our moderators are working. As you can see, most of the moderators are also channel members. So you know and so and it's not a requirement, but hey, it's $1.50 a month, right? But so I don't know. Some moderators, maybe they have 2 or 3 days where they don't have anything going on. Maybe they're bored. I don't know, and they can come here, and it gives them something to do.
Right.
Everybody wants to be a moderator for different reasons. They have different reasons why they want to be a moderator.
Yeah.
But most of the moderators that Stephanie has, they're here pretty much every day. Maybe not every day, but they're here most of the live streams.
Well, yeah, Mike Hedberg and Madborg. I have a surprise. Maybe Madborg is working. I don't know what's going on, but he's always here, and also Craig. So Craig just say come here for a while because he's also a busy person. So we have another moderator that I don't know how many moderator we have, but we have good.
And also, as a moderator, because you have access to her messenger now, because Stephanie chats with all of her moderators privately. I
Mhm.
also talk with some of the moderators privately, and because you're speaking with us in a private way, because you're the moderator, maybe we need to discuss things with you. Now when you come to the Philippines, there's a high likelihood, if you want to if you want to meet us,
Mhm.
because we've built up that relationship over months and maybe years. If you want to
Mhm.
meet and have some coffee, we can make that accommodation for sure for our moderators. And we can for other people too, memberships, all that. I'm not saying won't, but I'm just saying as a moderator, we're chatting with you more often and even in private. So I hope that answers your question.
Yeah, now yeah, it's Mariel's restaurant. Okay, I remembered. I will remember Mariel's. M start with M. All right. And blah, blah. Okay, YouTube going to AM moderator in the near
Well,
future.
they already do that. They already have AI moderators, but it's not going to replace human moderators. If
Yeah,
you're saying, are they going to replace human moderators? That'll never happen.
exactly. Tennessee's asking you, David, did you figure out when you will be traveling back to the Philippines yet?
Um, Not for sure. Originally, my original plan was the first, second week of June. I tried to move it up until May. Um, there, there's a couple more things that has to happen. So I don't want to say for sure, okay, guys, but it's going to be between now and the first week of June, okay? But hopefully next month. Hopefully. I just got to accomplish. I
I
have to
will,
accomplish.
I will believe when he's here already, guys.
Mhm.
And I'm patiently waiting.
Yeah. So this house that I'm in now, um, I get it rented out, and I think I'm pretty sure it's rented out. I think my niece is going to rent it out. So as soon as she rents that out, maybe another week, I can, that's going to check off one of the things off the list. And I told her she can live here for 5 years, 10 years. She can live here for as long as she wants to. I don't care how long she lives here. And other than that, I'm gonna sell my Jeep, and then some other things, and then I'll be ready. Now I am gonna keep some of my business equipment, and that way, if I want to come back here and say in March or April, make a quick 15, 20 grand in a couple of months, because I can make enough money here in 2 months. I could live in the Philippines for the whole year. But I have to have that equipment to make that happen. But maybe I don't have to do that if we do what we're planning on doing with this venture that we're looking at. Then I won't even have to come back here to do that. Plus, I have my VA disability as well. But I can keep rambling on. I don't. You guys don't want to care about me, man. I don't care about what my plans are. So I'm going to ramble on
They're
about what my
tricking you,
plans
baby.
are.
Tricking you.
It's so boring. Like, you don't want to know what my plans are. It's the most boring thing in the world.
No. You will. We will. You will know, guys, when David is here because yeah, I'm gonna be. We're gonna be doing
Yeah.
that together.
I'm
Yeah.
going to be in that room where the aircon is. I'm going to get me a recliner, and I'm going to say, "Hey, baby, my feet are sore. Can you massage my feet, please?"
If you're
Oh, hey,
really a
babe, you know
boy,
what's funny? These guys saying, I'm gonna get me a Filipina and she's gonna massage my feet 5 times a day. She's gonna cook 3 meals a day for me. She's gonna do all this
he,
stuff.
he,
Oh
he
Lord.
said, he said, "Babe, are you going to massage me while I'm eating? You're gonna treat me like a king." That's too much, babe. That's too much.
While I'm eating breakfast, you can massage my feet, babe.
I will just we just gonna do that when I massage you. I will just going to the bedroom because you know what's next.
Eh, I'm not gonna talk about that. I'll get banned from here.
Funny.
Hey, 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 you know what? I, I'm not a rich guy, but there's one thing I am good at, and one thing I do got, and it's for a lot of women, it's almost as good as money, if not better than money. And that's all I got to say about that.
You're so confident, huh? Oh Lord.
Hey, well, I'm not gonna say nothing else. Next subject. Next subject. Hey, Captain
Oh
Jack,
Lord
meet
have
me there by the
mercy,
railroad
guys.
track.
Oh Lord.
Hey, I think as a man, as a woman, you should 100% have confidence in yourself. Hey, you know what? Hey, if I didn't have confidence in myself, would you have confidence in me?
Mhm. No
No.
comment.
Hey, if you don't have confidence in yourself, I'm not going to have confidence in you. Like if you
Or
say, babe, if you, let's say, you're going to get me on a motorbike, okay? And you say, I got this, I can ride this. I'm the really good at riding motorbike. I said, all right, let's go then. But if you say, I don't know if we can make it there, I don't know. Like the road
ay, sa
is,
laway.
narrow. I don't know if I can make it. Then I'm like, hell no, I'm not getting on that motorbike with you. Let me drive.
Wala naman po.
David, no offense, but heck no. Yeah, hey, Canada, it was just a joke. We Americans, we love Canadians. Of course Americans love Canadians. And, you know, the big orange head, he's never gonna change that. Americans and Canadians will always be friends. And you know, they're Canadians are tough, man. They get through some tough winters up there. So no, I don't want you to think I was serious. I've got Canadian friends, and yeah, so that's never going to happen. I realize that. So,
And guys,
how do you feel about the Philippines when you first went to the Philippines? My first thought about the Philippines was this is an amazing place. I know, like, I think every man that goes to the Philippines, they're obviously thinking that. For me, honestly, it wasn't primary, it wasn't dating. I know, like, some men say that and they're full of shit, but really, but I did know about the dating, so I did know that that was a possibility. But really, I thought this is an amazing place. To get away for a year. Let's say you're in your 40s or even older, whatever age, and you've just had enough. You've been You've been clocking in, clocking out for 20 years. And you know what? You're like, you know what? I've got X amount of dollars. I'm going to take a year off and just relax and enjoy my life, enjoy the, basically a midlife break, right? Say you're in your 40s, you're taking a midlife break. That's what I was looking at. I was like, I'm just going to take a midlife break. I'm going to take 6 months to a year, go to the Philippines. I can afford it. It's cheap, not cheap, but affordable. And they can speak English. It's safe. I can go to all these amazing beaches. That was my thought process. I can afford it, English, safe, beaches, and also dating as well. I said, this is a perfect place for me to get away for like a year. And through that process, watching YouTube, that's when I found Stephanie. And so now I'm thinking more about living there long term, because she don't want to come to the US. I would love for her to come to the US, but she don't want to come to the US, so I'll
maybe
have to go there.
yeah, maybe we'll never know.
She Guys, don't listen to her. She got offered to come to the US, guaranteed, through a tourist visa. They would have not turned her down, not a chance. She would have got approved, but she's just not ready for it. So, guys, a tourist visa is very obtainable. If they're telling you they cannot go to the US on a tourist visa, they're just they're just telling you that because they don't want their Filipina to go to the US. If you have the income and stability and everything, they will give you a tourist visa for sure. They will. So it's actually not that hard to get a tourist visa for a Filipina. So, but she's not ready. Maybe one day in the future. Right now, education, Soren, Ziana, their education is the most important. I have an asset here. I have a house. So at one point, if she wants to come here, we have a place to live. She has a place in the Philippines. So it would honestly, the best thing, 6 months here, 6 months there. That would be great. I mean, but if we have a business there and we have 50 locations or 100 locations like I think we could have, then we're not going to have time to stay in the US. We're going to be there running a very large business. So maybe we're not going to be able to stay in the US at all if that works out. So We will
Yeah.
see. Guys, we got big dreams. Hey, you know, don't don't never let somebody tell you to not dream big. If you want something in life, you have to dream big. You can't think small. You can't think, oh, I'm just going to do this little bit. No, you have to think the biggest, dream the biggest you think possible. And don't let nobody tell you you can't. Let them be your fuel. Let them be your driving force. The ones that say it's not possible, well, it's possible for other people, like Target. Target's the perfect example. Target, they're up against the largest retailer in the world, the most profit, the most employees, the biggest employer in the United States for sure. And Target's like, you know what? Even though we're up against a really big, you know, like massive competition, Target still went for it. And look, Target is very successful. They're nowhere near as big as Walmart, but they got their niche and they're making really good profits and they're doing well. So if Target can go up against Walmart, anything is possible.
Yes, anything is possible as long as you dream big, and that's what I really like. I really like the David. The way he think about the future, because yeah, he's really serious about it. Like having that mindset, or if you want to dream, you have to dream big, because otherwise
Yes.
you cannot make it. You're not gonna be successful. Yeah. Hello,
Yeah.
Piglon. I'm eating. I'm so hungry, guys. I'm eating boiled egg with rice and vinegar.
Oh God, that sounds good. Hey, anything with rice, well, no, excuse me, anything with chili and soy sauce, or yeah, soy sauce and
Sorry.
vinegar. Oh, that sounds good. What do you make? You make the chili with the soy sauce, right?
It's
No, I'm
a
talking
vinegar.
about what do you make when we dip the chicken in it
Yeah, the soy sauce. The soy sauce
and
and the
chili?
vinegar, and well, with the with the chili.
Oh, that's my favorite. I can I can eat a lot. If it's chili and soy sauce, I can keep eating.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you know what? If I don't eat, I feel weak. I then my mind is not working. Like so slow.
Some people love squashing the dreams of others because they don't have the guts to chase their own. You know what? That is so true. And the thing is, you know what? What's really sickening about it is, Mike, there's people that actually get joy when somebody else fails. Like they
Exactly.
get joy when they see a relationship fail, when they see a business idea fail. They're
Mm-hmm.
sitting back hoping that your relationship fails, hoping that your business fails, and they actually get happiness from that. They get happiness when they see somebody else fail. Well, obviously we know what that means for them, right? They're definitely not spending time chasing their own dreams. They're definitely not spending time becoming a better person or working on their own relationship. They could not possibly be doing that. So I feel for people like that. And hey, we may start this business up, and you know what? It may fail, okay? But you know what somebody does that's a fighter, they get back up, and just like in boxing, you get knocked down, you get right back up. And it's really, for me, it's not a failure. For me, it's just a step back. Okay? One step back, two steps forward. So no matter what, if you're dealing with somebody that's a fighter, they're never going to lose. They're going to come out on top. Just like a champion. A champion is going to come out on top. And so they can sit back and hope me and Stephanie, whoever it is, and most people, 99% of the people here are positive. They want to see us be successful and have a good life together and everything. But you got that 1% that don't want that. And you know what? They're just hoping for nothing because we're never going to fail. We're going to be successful because we don't quit. We're not going to quit until we reach our dreams. So that's just something
That's
you're
that's my man.
yeah.
Yes.
If
Okay.
you're hoping we're going to fail, then you may be waiting for a while. So all I can say is don't hold your breath.
That's alright. We will still keep going and going, baby. Okay. What's the question? Hi, hello to our newcomers. Good night. Hi, Big Lon. Thanks for coming back. Philip, I've been traveling soon to the Philippines, Thailand, and Vietnam. 3 countries in 1 month. Oh, that's wow. Amazing. Sana all. I was really dreaming to visit Thailand. You know. Can we go to Thailand, babe?
Sure. You want to go to Thailand?
Yeah, we have. Yeah, we. It's just we have our first priority
When do
then.
you want to go? When would
Huh?
you like to go? Would you like to go there, Vietnam, or Cambodia?
I don't know. I had no idea about that. It's just I just only know Thailand because they
I
have.
know one thing we're not going to do. It don't matter if we go to Thailand, Cambodia, wherever we go, we're not riding elephants.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. Guys, don't ride elephants. Well, you do what you want to do. But all I recommend you do before you ride an elephant, go on YouTube, go on some website, research what this does. Research what riding an elephant does, what it does to their back, and how painful it is for the elephants. And what they have to go through to get to that point. You will see the abuse, the pain, how it shortens their life and everything. It's really, really sad. Like, it's really sad what these elephants have to go through just so humans can get the enjoyment of riding them for a few minutes. No, I don't. I don't want the joy and then let the elephant suffer. No, so I would rather, you know, I'm not going to support a business that does that. I'm not going to talk bad about the business that does that, but I'm also not going to support the business that rents the elephants out so the humans can ride it. No, thank you. I'm not interested in that.
Yeah.
But there's many other things we can do, babe. There's a lot of things we can do in
I
Thailand
don't want to
that's
ride the
not.
hot elephant. It just it's for me. It's close. It's just close.
You
We
know
go
what I would
back,
like
baby.
you know what I'd like to do?
Huh?
I seen video where they take a picture with this like tiger, okay? And the tiger's head is like right here and it's open its mouth over top of the head right there. And you take a picture with the tiger. Would you do that?
No.
Would you be too scared?
I'm scared. Maybe the tiger will bite me. No, Lord, I'm gonna be screwed. No way. No,
Hey, babe, I got
babe.
one thing to say. I hope and pray that you can outrun me. If that thing starts chasing us, I hope you can outrun me. That's
Uh,
all I'm saying. I hope you can run. I hope you can run faster than me, cause I'm zipping it. I'm zipping it. I'm finding the nearest fence and I'm climbing over it.
good luck. Oh my god, life.
Oh Lord, I hope you can outrun me, baby, because I'm gone. I'm taking off. I'm gonna be like Forrest Gump. Run, baby, run.
Lord of mercy.
Hey, I'm telling you right now, I don't care. You Usain Bolt. I don't care. You name the quickest person in Africa. I'm telling you right now, I don't care how quick he is. If a damn tiger starts running after me, I promise you, I'm gonna break the speed record. I'm gonna run so fast, I'm gonna run out of my shoes. Like I'm gonna leave my shoes behind. Like I'm gonna be that quick and I'm going to be so quick. I think I could run on water. I really believe that. If a tiger starts chasing me, I think I can run on water. Really. I'm that quick.
Where?
Yeah. I don't think you can keep up. I really don't.
Where?
Hey, babe, you better hope. I know. See, if I'm outrunning you and you're you just gotta hope you're faster than the tour guide. You know, yeah, yeah, yeah. You gotta hope that you can outrun the tour guide, okay? Because you don't want to be the one in the back.
Lord, my baby. Yeah, careful.
Oh Lord, guys, we go on like this all the time. Like we're always joking, and
Yeah.
she'll give me crap, and I'll give her crap, and yeah, it's all fun and games. We really don't mean it.
It's just, yeah, it's just, when we were video calling, guys, we keep going and going. I don't know why. How can we? Because
It's
it's
funny.
boring.
She'll get tempo. Like I'll say something that pisses her off or irritates her, and she'll say, "All right, then bye," and then she'll hang up.
And then,
Course, I don't call her back. She hang up on me. I'm not calling you
hey,
back.
we're calling. I was like, you know what, guys? Even if I hang up the phone, he keeps. I was really surprised that he can keep. Even if I'm cranky, sometimes he can just call me. I was like, wow, I'm so proud of you. How can you do that?
Yeah, but when you hang up, I don't call you back though.
Yeah, only when you are already sleeping, and then I was like, okay, even if you're half sleeping, call me like, wow,
I'm
this
like,
man
okay.
is like a zombie, like wow, I don't know how he can do it, because
I'm like,
me,
okay. She hang up on me, because I think some guys are like, if she hang up on me again, I'm never talking to her again. Blah, blah, blah. Look, guys, if your girl, she gets a little cranky, she hangs up on you, it's not the end of the world, okay? Let her hang up the phone. Let her go, do what she needs to do. And meanwhile, that gives you a chance to do what you want to do. If she hangs up the phone, then now you can, check your email, get you something to eat, go for a run, work out, do something. And then later on, an hour, 2 hours later, you're going to talk to her again. But if you call her right back after she hangs up, then you're rewarding that behavior. Don't reward the behavior by calling her right back. That's crazy.
yeah, that's why that's why we know what we're doing here, guys. When I just go explore. If I'm like, I feel like I'm bored, I'll just go. Content.
What Jim Bishop says, David, I like your fighting spirit. Yeah, my fighting spirits run like hell.
Yeah, that's why I don't know why I don't know how, even if he's tired, guys, he's like that. Like he can keep going and going and going.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? Like I'm one of those guys where, I will back up, I'll back up, I'll back up. But, once that fuse is lit, you don't want none of that. I promise you don't want none of that.
Yeah.
Wow, as a kid, we had oh, just by the way, I would never even cuss Stephanie. I'm talking about other men, okay? I'm talking about men that want to push my buttons. They see this sweet innocent face, this baby face. Hey, this baby face will jack you up if it needs to. This baby face will make you think you never seen a baby face before, okay? I don't look like a mean bad dude or a big tough guy, but I promise you don't want none. Having said that, I don't believe like when it comes to men and women arguing, I I don't like to argue. And honestly, me and Steph, we don't really argue, do we, babe? I mean, really, we haven't argued in a long time. What'll happen now? She'll just hang up. She'll just hang up the phone.
He knows my attitude already, guys. And then we just, we don't really argue, like, yeah, not really. We just, because we enjoy talking, like we talk like a lot,
Yeah,
many hours.
I think on the average, what would you say? Maybe 2 hours a day on the average, maybe three. What would you say, babe? Maybe 3 hours.
Yeah, more than that also sometimes.
Yeah, on the weekends, yeah. But like during the week,
Uh-huh. Hi, saving living. Hi, Stephanie, David. Yeah, negative people have nothing better to do but pick on people who cares that really think as long as you're happy, that's all that matters. Wishing you guys all happiness. Thank you, saving living. Yeah.
savvy living. I don't know if Savvy Living has a YouTube channel, but we appreciate the positive vibes. And guys, when you get done with the live stream, hop on over and check out Savvy Living if they have some videos there, maybe something you're interested in. So yeah, we appreciate the positive vibes. Yeah, there's always going to be somebody, of course, trying to take us down and stuff, but we're trying to build a community of positive people here, business minded people, people that want to open a business in the Philippines, that want to invest in the Philippines,
Mhm.
that enjoy going out. Now I guess if you go out and listen to music and you want to dance, now you're a bad person. I'm sorry. There's nothing wrong with going out and dancing. Like, what is wrong with that? If I want to take my girl, I remember as a kid, my mom and dad, they would, babe, at the
Late
time.
or
Now it's
Saan? 14. On ba? Nuggets. Isa to? Para ni hapon. Snack. Yeah, for snack.
now. Are you done? Go ahead. Are you done?
No, no, I'm just talking to Sienna.
Okay. So my mom and dad would go line dancing. Okay. They called it line dancing. They would go listen to a band. They call it line dancing. Now TikTok is the modern day version of line dancing. It's the same thing. Okay. But now, like, if you go out and you go dancing with your girlfriend, that's a bad thing. Like, what are you talking about? If you want to go out with your woman and you want to do some dancing, there's nothing at all wrong with that at all. Okay. I think there's people that don't go dancing. Just because they don't go dancing don't mean they're not doing things that's even worse. So yeah, we don't let people haters, they think okay, but I think most people would agree there's nothing wrong with going out and dancing with your woman once a month or once every 6 months.
As long as not every night, oh Lord, that will cost you a lot
Yeah.
of money by going
Yeah.
or buying the alcohol and everything. You gotta
Me
pay.
and Stephanie are not drinkers, really. Like, when's the last time you drank, Stephanie?
Oh my God, I don't know. I don't really remember when was the
Since
last.
I was there, probably. Maybe you drank once after I left.
When was that? Maybe 3 months, 4 months, 3 months
Yeah.
only, like that
And
before.
I've drank once since I've been back here. And
Mhm.
so and when I'm in the Philippines, we'll drink once a week, sometimes once every 2 weeks. So guys, we're not like these people that's partying 7 nights a week. We rarely drink, actually. And when I come back this time, it's going to be even more rare because we're really, really going to pretty much cut out the drinking. I mean, we will
Yes.
have some drinks with friends, like if we have a friends' night out or something, we'll have a few drinks, but it's going to be very rare for us.
Yeah, it's just not good. I don't know. It's just wasting money too. When you're
Yeah.
going every, let's say, every night or every other day.
And when, to be honest with you guys, when we're drinking, that's when me and her argue. Like
Yeah,
we get drinking, you start thinking crazy things, and you're getting a buzz. She'll say something that's hurtful, or I'll say something that's hurtful, and
that's
next
why we
thing you
love
know, you're in this big argument. And so, yeah, I think that's not good. Especially we're going to be running a business. We can't let alcohol come between that. The business has got to be priority.
That's what I'm telling David before that, babe. I don't wanna drink. Yeah, we can drink, but because if we start drinking, that's how we are crazy.
Yeah, yeah, really, it is.
Yeah,
Wow, as a kid, we had elephant rides at our fairgrounds about 45 years ago. Yeah, I mean, they have elephant rides, Tim, but I promise you, dude, go watch on YouTube. I didn't know this until recently. Look at what the elephants go through and what it does to them. You'll be shocked. Also, I didn't know until recently that pigs is one of the smartest, if not the smartest animal on the planet. They're smarter than dogs. They're smarter than anything you can think about. Basically, the only thing that may come close is monkeys. But yeah, pigs is probably the smartest animal on the planet. And when it comes to everything, and when it comes to intelligence, feelings, like they actually like feel like heartbreak type feelings. They've done studies and trained them and everything. Like they actually have feelings. Pigs do. It's like crazy. So I've done some research on that. I was really
Smell.
surprised by it. Huh?
Pigs are just smelly everywhere. Everybody's in here in the province
Yeah,
have pigs. Oh Lord.
they're smelly, but they're very intelligent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, hey David, good to see you, bud. Hey Robert Travis, how are you doing? Good to see you. Steve O, you guys are the best. Thank you, Patrick Al. Hey Patrick, where are you from? There's Emily. Emily's here, babe. I
Hi,
seen Emily before.
Emily.
Emily's sick. What's
Yeah.
wrong, Emily? What type of sickness do you have? You want to
Philip
read some
said.
comments, babe? Go ahead.
Philip said, "I'm traveling soon to the Philippines." I know, not that one. That he said that he. I like to see people succeed. If they do, so can I. Of course, you can. Of course, don't let people let you down, guys. You have to follow your dreams. I think it's. I'm gonna get my power. Oh my god, it's so good here. I didn't switch off my air AC since last night. I have. Let me see. I'm gonna charge my phone. Guys, can you hear that? Is it noisy? Is it noisy, babe? The AC?
No,
It
you can't
can.
hear it. You can hear it just a little bit.
Okay.
Not bad. On the news, they showed a group of elephants circling their calves to protect them during the recent earthquakes in Cali.
Here.
Cir- Circling their calves. What's that mean, Mike? Circling? Is that like did they? Are you saying like they cover them up or something? You will sing for David. Maybe I will sing for her, Manser. How are you doing, Manser? Good to see you back here. Uh, You're good. Not noisy. Thank you, Robert. See, Robert said it's not bad. It's just got like a little humming sound occasionally. David,
Uh,
I'm from Africa. I am Africa American and from United States of America. Clinton, North Carolina. Okay. Um, yeah, I've got a aunt that lives in Charlotte. So North Carolina is great. I like to shoot pool, and some of the best pool players in the world are from around Charlotte, all through North Carolina. Just North Carolina has the best pool shooters, like in a small area, probably than any other state.
mm,
Circling, okay, but what do they? What's the reason behind that? I'm really curious. What do they do that for? Protect them during circling their circling their calves.
one
Well,
sec.
what's the reason behind that, Mike? Tell me more what you mean. I'm sorry. Do you understand what he's saying, babe? He says on the news they showed a group of elephants circling their calves to protect them during the recent earthquakes.
I
I
don't know.
don't know. Maybe
I'm
you
not.
can explain that better, Mike. I don't understand.
Oh, what do you mean? Jane Bishop, it's circling earthquake?
I am in Washington State. I was stationed in Washington State, Fort Lewis. Yeah, it's always raining there. Earthquake. Yeah, we understand the earthquake, but what's the circling? What's that mean? What's that for?
Yeah. You guys are the best. Thank you, Patrick Allen. Guys, I just want to say thank you to our supporters today from Jesters, Michael, who else, babe? I forgot.
Oh, I see. What, babe? What is it? Sorry, I was reading that comment right when you said that. What was you saying?
I was asking you who other are supporting here. I forgot who's that.
Oh gosh,
Every
so
my
many supporters. Uh,
first, uh,
yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
I've had 4 hours sleep. I cannot remember, but well, you've had a lot of
Are
support.
you
So
okay? Are you
yeah,
okay, my
I'm good.
love?
They could sense the okay, that's incredible. They could sense the earthquake through their feet, and to protect the baby elephants, they
Wow.
surrounded them.
Wow.
Wow. That's crazy, babe.
Really?
So they was circling around, they was protecting the baby elephants
Oh.
that's crazy.
Oh, Rayma, thank you for the support.
Yes, thank you.
But,
Oh, by the way, Raymond, Stephanie didn't understand the memberships or anything. If you would prefer to send a membership, that's good too. Because as I was explaining to her, the more memberships, the better. You
mhm.
know, so it not telling you what to do, but if you want to donate a membership to someone, that's just as good as a super chat. But whatever you support, Stephanie appreciates it.
Mm. So SD, that nice place to be too. I was there also. Oh.
Yeah, yeah,
Dennis,
yeah.
keep it up. We can keep. We cannot end the live stream if you're supporting us.
No, can't. It's not, they don't want us to go, babe.
Oh Lord of mercy!
What do y'all think about my shirt,
Hey,
guys?
sisters!
What do y'all
Hey,
think?
everyone!
What do you
Thank you,
think about my shirt?
Jester, for the membership. Jesters is gifting. That's Filipino. That's the shirt from Philippines.
Yeah, I got this. Where'd I get this? The mall, right?
Yeah, Robinson Mall.
Yeah, it's
I choose,
nice. I like
babe.
it.
Babe, I choose that outfit.
Yeah. Oh,
Hey,
Jester.
yes, Jester's giving a free for from the from our viewers. Yeah.
Wow,
Now, thank you very much for your love.
so much support. And
Support.
Tim donated $5, babe. Did you see that?
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do a screenshot with these people.
Wow.
Go. Eh,
It's not
Raymond, thank.
clicking now.
Huh?
When you do screenshot it, it used to click. I used to make a zip sound like that. It's not doing it now.
Maybe I don't know. Something wrong
Okay.
with my phone. Red, white, and blue and yellow. Yeah,
Wow.
let's make it rainbow.
Raymond sent $2. Tim sent $5. Jester sent membership. Wow.
Yes, thank you. I appreciate your guys' honesty and enjoy channel. Thank you, Jester's journey. I hope you
Babes,
get better.
if you get a couple more dollars in donations, I'm gonna ask you to take me to Jollibee when I get there.
I always treat you, babe. You know that.
I deserve Jollibee.
Of
I
course.
deserve it.
Is
I've
it,
been a good boy. I've been a good boy and everything. I deserve Jollibee.
guys? He likes the Jollibee, the spicy chicken. What about the burger? Yum, Junior. Oh, what's that? I forgot.
Red, white, and blue, and yellow, and mellow. That's right. I appreciate you guys. Honestly, enjoy your channel. Hey, we appreciate it. We enjoyed when I'm there with her. We do a lot of content together, right? I don't know if you have TikTok, Gesture, but when I'm in the Philippines, this time I will be there for a long time. I won't be leaving for a long time. It won't be like 1 or 2 months. It's going to be a long time, right? So, but you have to follow her tick. Oh Lord! Wow, Jester's coming in hot. Wow, he's coming in hot with the atomic bomb.
Yay!
Boom! With the yellow, making
Thank
it
you so
rain in here.
much.
Rainbows. Wow.
What's
Wow, wow,
happening
wow.
here?
You're
Oh,
so lucky, babe. You got so much support.
ah,
Now I get Jolly B. Hey, Jester. Now she's got now. Now she has to do Jollibee. She
I have
got
a
to do
I
Jollibee. Hey, I don't know about you guys, but I love Jollibee. I love Jollibee.
I have a hold on. Not
When I get when I
Malayra.
get in the middle of the month, I wind up paying for 10 people. Remember last 2 weeks ago? Yeah, Raymond, I seen that. Yeah,
Nine five.
we the donating memberships is actually good. It actually helps our channel, so we appreciate it. Like I always say, we are a family here. Exactly, Robert. We're a family here. Like that's what I'm saying. Guys, the good thing about Stephanie, and I know this for sure, okay? If you're in the Philippines and shit
Alright,
goes
wait.
south, you meet a crazy woman, or somehow or another you get in a wreck and you end up in jail, or you end up in the hospital. I don't know what can happen, right? But if you're a part of the family here, and part of the community here, you reach out to
Give it
me or
to
Stephanie on
one.
Facebook and you're like, hey, David, hey,
Give it.
Stephanie, I'm in a bind here. I'm in the hospital, or I'm in the immigration, or I'm, something, you're something goes bad or something, right? You need help. You're a part of our community. We're going to do everything we can to help you out. We're going to be there. You call us up on Messenger and you're like, David, I need your help. Stephanie, I need your help. We're we're going to do everything we can to help you, and that I promise you. So yes, there is benefits to being part of the community
Thank
here, being
you.
part of our friendship. We want to meet you guys. We want to get to know you guys, and hopefully you don't live too far away when we can get together on the weekends, If nothing else, have a cookout, Even if you don't live near us, you can come to Sikihor. Bring your
Mhm.
girlfriend to Sikihor and we'll have a day out to the beach together. So, yeah, we appreciate everybody here, and that's Stephanie's main goal is to build a community of friendships here. Maybe we gonna need you guys also, right?
Thank
Hey,
you
maybe
guys.
maybe we have to reach out to Jester and like, hey, maybe we need Jester's help. Who knows what'll happen, right? But if we have this community, we can help each other. That's the main thing. We can help each other.
Yes. Thank you so much, sisters. He dropped again $5.
Wow, another $5 and a red horse too if you want. Oh Lord.
No red horse for now. When maybe when
I
David
got
back.
Jolly Bee and a red horse. Hey, I'm gonna write this down, baby. I done got it wrote down. Jolly Bee and red horse. You better look out for that. Yeah,
Don't worry,
baby.
I got you.
Jolly Bee, or let's see, Red Horse, Jolly Bee, and then Boom Boom. Because, hey, we invented the word boom boom. I don't care what anybody says. We invented that word. Anybody can use the word if they want to use it. That's okay with us. But we're going to do Red Horse, Jolly Bee, then Boom Boom.
My favorite part is the boom boom. I don't care about the Jollibee and the red horse. That's very important. The boom boom there, guys.
Okay.
Oh Lord.
All right, I can handle that. Well, if I drink the Red Horse first, I'm going to last longer, baby. You know, you get some alcohol, and instead of lasting 5 or 10 minutes, I'm going to last at least 30. You know, that Red Horse puts the time extension on there. Every Red Horse you drink, you get a 10-minute extension.
Oh my gulag. David's so funny, guys. All I can say is
Hey,
no comment.
instead of the 5 minute man, I'm gonna be the 15-minute man with the red horse. Yeah, baby. Oh Lord. Hey, I never could. Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not trying to run a marathon here. You know what I mean? Hey, I'm trying to have some fun. Hey, guys, let's just be real here. That's why you got to take care of your lady before you do the boom boom. Make sure your woman's good, okay? Make sure she's done reached her potential. And then that way, if you only last 2 minutes, it don't make a damn. if you last 30 seconds. As long as she gets hers first, that's all that matters. Unless, you want to try to damn run a damn marathon, then you're going to drink some Red Horse, then maybe maybe you're going to do it that way. But everybody's body's different. I know
Yeah,
my body.
because some
Robert's laughing.
they said that if they drink the beer, it makes like that. But if yeah, so like yeah, David is different,
It
guys. It's
don't me. It's like them Viagra for me. I drink some Red Horse. It's like Viagra.
oh Lord have mercy! Oh my God!
Hey, Lordy. I always thought, man, when I drink that Red Horse, I swear they put Viagra in the Red Horse, man. Cause I heard a Filipino man say that.
Yeah,
Cause yeah, he says before he does boom boom with his wife, he always drinks a Red Horse, and he
really?
says it really helps
Well,
him.
it's okay if it's not too much. Just only let's say maybe a couple of bottles. But if you drink more, you're dead. You're you cannot keep up with your Filipina guys if you drink more. If you're really, really, really drunk. Oh Lord, how can you keep up with your Filipina? You're gonna be dead. Your
Oh
your
Lord.
dito will be like that. It's not standing.
Oh, guys, if you've ever talked to like the Filipino men, I mean, they're hilarious. Oh my God. So I talked to I was at the Sorry Sorry store, and the mayor of Dumagetti's there. He got, all of his bodyguards are there, all these men with like AR-15s and everything standing around. I'm like, oh Lord. So I'm talking with the mayor there, and I don't know if I should tell everything, but he's so funny. Like we're sitting there drinking, and I'm talking to Stephanie on the video chat, and she's like, "Babe, where you at?" And I'm like, "I'm here drinking beer with the mayor of Dumagetti." She's like, "Really?" I'm like, "Yeah, there he is. You see there? You see all these people here?"
I was
And
waiting. I was waiting here.
he,
Why not, guys? I don't know what's. Yeah, I think yeah, we decided
oh
he'll.
my God. I laughed so hard. And I buy him a beer, he buy me a beer. I buy him a beer, he buy me a beer. I was like, how long we gonna do this? And he said, now David, he said, if you ever need anything, you just call my office. I was like, yes, sir. Yes, sir. I sure will.
I think I was finding interviews that time, and then yeah, I don't really remember. That was December, babe.
I just find Filipino men just to be the funniest, man. Like I don't know what it is, but when they start drinking, babe, they get me laughing so hard my stomach starts hurting. I'm like, oh my God. That's why I always, you notice I always want to stop and talk with them, right? Like how many times have we stopped and talked to the men?
Yeah, we also give our leftover food, the one that it's the what do you call it, the sandwich something, the one that
Yeah.
we always
Yeah,
give.
then that one guy, he's still on my Facebook, the guy that works for the city. What's he?
He's
I
the
forget what
singer
he.
in Tomagetti in Why Not and Honeycomb.
He's over the engineering department, babe.
Yeah.
He's over
Yeah.
the engineering for the city. But he's fun. He's a funny guy also. But yeah, you got it, guys. When you get to the Philippines, don't just worry about the Filipinas and the women and all that. Like, get out there and really start talking to the people. Like, you will find really good friends, and they're so funny. Filipinos are the funniest people on the planet. They really know how to have fun.
There's a question from James Johnson. He said, I have a question for Stephanie. The Filipina I am talking to is 34 and we have been together more than 3 years. But every time we are on video call, she stays on her other phone. Why she concerned? Really? That's crazy.
Explain, what do you mean? She stays on her other phone. So you're saying she's like on a video call with you, and then she's like playing on her other phone while she's on video chat? Or are you saying that when she video chats you, she's using a different phone. Do you
She's
understand what he's?
I think
Huh?
she's he's telling that he when while they're doing video call, she's there with the she's using the other phone.
A different phone.
Yeah, different phone.
He needs to clarify that because if that is, that's a major red flag.
Yes, that's a major red flag there. Why would
Can
he?
you, James? We're gonna help you out here, brother. Can you be more specific? Can you
Yeah, cause
explain more detail what you mean there?
why would did you ask her what she's doing with her other phone? Cause that's not nice. You know, if you're with your phone with your partner, you're talking with your partner, you should not, using that for unless if she has a business, something like that. Maybe she's responding, maybe gonna tell you, oh babe, hold on, I'm gonna respond this. I have the, I have a order here. Maybe I don't know. Maybe family sending, but she can do that later after you talk to her, right?
Yeah, he needs to clarify.
Hmm. Yes, that's for us. For me, okay, because I'm a Filipina. That's not good. Okay, because that's very disrespectful if you're talking to her and then she's using the other phone. Maybe she's chatting with, I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea, but
I agree.
yeah.
Let's see what he says here.
Douglas said, Viagra does not help me since my neck and back has been broken. Oh, really? How old are you, Douglas? Maybe Stephanie spiked your drink. Spiked your drink. No.
James. So I'm gonna assume that you've not been to the Philippines or you've only been there once. And I'm also going to assume that you're paying her bills. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I have a sixth sense, and my sixth sense is telling me that you're paying her bills, that you're giving her an allowance.
Mhm.
And if you are, just be honest about it. You're the one that brought it up. You're the one that's bringing this up in here. So if you're going to bring it up, you got to be honest and transparent about it. It's the only way I can help you here.
What's your plan,
But
James? You want to stay in the Philippines, or you want to bring your Filipina to the U.S.?
yeah,
Dating
we
for
need more. We
that's
need
not
more information. What I need to know: what is this woman doing on the phone call? Is
right.
she using a different phone? Like, give me more details about that, sir. I cannot talk to you about it unless you tell me exactly what's going on. Like, are you paying this woman's bills? Are you paying her phone bill? What's going on here? I need more information. I'm
Yeah,
not trying to be rude. I don't want to sound mean, but I just need more information.
that's right. Hello, Pico Side, you're here. Thanks for coming back. Um, my motto is make her happy, then boom boom, the finish make her happy again. Oh my gulay, that's very important. Jesus King is laughing here.
I
Yeah,
don't know when you finish and she go flopping like a fish and banging her head on the headboard and then she's like dead out like her whole body's numb. She ain't want no round two. Like I done emptied her soul out. I done emptied her soul out. Right? There's nothing left. When you do it right, there's nothing left. Maybe an hour, 2 hours later.
yeah.
That
You know
right,
what?
baby? Ah, is that right, baby?
No comment.
See?
Ah, I'm really satisfied.
That's only for you, baby. Only for you.
Yes,
Nobody else. I don't share
babe,
that with nobody else but
babe,
you.
Robert, Travis, and
They
Jester.
can't pay me, baby. They cannot pay me to do that with somebody else.
Hey, listen. Robert, Travis, and Jester said that's a red flag when James is sharing her uh thoughts. I mean the thought. Like, yeah, he's commenting here that it's a red flag for them. Robert. When the girl is, yeah, that's major red flag for me. But I
Yeah,
don't.
and James, hey, James, listen. Do not, please, do not tell your Filipina to watch this video and say, "Hi, this is Red." Hey, we're not trying to get in trouble here, okay? I don't know her side of the story. I don't know what she's doing because you're
Mhm.
not giving me information. So don't go and tell your woman that we're picking sides with you because we're not. I will say that there's something going on there. And until I know more, I can't say anything.
Yeah, I don't know if still James is here. James, are you there?
He's not
Uh,
gonna he's not gonna get me in trouble with no Filipina because I don't know her side of the story and he's not telling me anything. I just know it sounds like something's off. Something's weird.
yeah, there are other red flags. If she say battery low, not good. If you talking to her and she puts you on video post a lot, not good. If she talking on two phones, not good. Yes.
Well, I don't know the whole story, baby, so I really can't comment on it.
Okay, James, 100%. They said here, they're the one telling here, babe. Robert and Jesters. James, 100% here to help you out, bud. But need more info. Right, that's right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's talking about she's on a different phone. That don't really tell me a whole lot. I mean, I can assume certain things, but until I know the full, like what he's actually talking about, I can't comment on that.
Yeah,
It's impossible. Like I don't know. I can't make a judgment or give my thoughts and opinions based on that. He's got to. James, tell me more. I mean, maybe you should be concerned, but maybe you shouldn't. That's why you should tell us more information.
there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, here we
She,
go.
she
She
has
has three. Oh my lord! Hey,
while
first of
she's
all,
video call with me, she is on her other phone on FB, YouTube, and other things. She always says she has no words for me. That's crazy. That's, oh Lord, that's a red flag there, sir. That's not nice. No way.
oh my
Do that.
gosh!
Dang.
Wow!
Three
Holy
phones. Maybe she's been chatting with a lot of guys.
three phone. Number one, three phones. Wow, that's crazy. I'm assuming you're paying for those three phones because she cannot afford three phones. It will take the average Filipina probably 3 months to save up money to get a cheap phone. So you're buying those three phones, and wow, and
Well, let me ask you, Sir James. Is she working? Is she yeah, she's
I
working.
don't think she's working. I think he's giving
Let,
her.
let
I think he's giving
oh,
her money, babe. Hey, babe, me and you will talk for like how many hours we talked?
oh,
12 hours one time, right?
many
We
times.
talked what 12 hours once, right? I think. And guess what? We keep talking. We never stop talking. Like we always like the conversation did not stop. Really, did it? I mean, we talked for 12 hours and we never stop.
But it's interval. Yeah, it's interval. Especially when
What
baby.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. What I mean though is we always have something to talk about.
Right. We always have
You're
this new discussion, or we can also
yeah,
repeat and repeat. Even if we keep repeating, we still enjoying talking to each other.
yeah, and you're not on Facebook. You never been on
Yeah,
Facebook
no.
when we're having a video chat. You're not on YouTube when we have video chat. You're
No.
not on anything.
No.
Because if you do that, I'm gonna hang up. Same way with me.
Right.
If we're video chat and I'm on YouTube, you're gonna hang up. You're gonna be like, hey, not hang up, but you know what I mean. You're gonna be like, hey, babe, go ahead and do that. Call me later, right?
Yeah.
Because
Because
that's rude. That's
yeah,
rude.
I don't like when you're talking and then you do something that's great, unless if I'm doing, let's say I'm cooking, or I just wake up. We used to call every day, guys, something like that, and then yeah, well, I'm eating. That's what we do. It's just a routine for us.
Well, there's always exceptions to every rule. I'm saying babe. She's doing this every time they video chat.
That's
Every
crazy.
time they video chat, she's on YouTube and Facebook.
Yeah, that's not right. You know, she can do that later after you talk to her. Yeah, that's weird.
Crazy. Number one, she shouldn't have three phones. That's a red flag all by itself.
I
And
do not
sir,
her money. She
don't tell
does
her I said that.
listen,
Do not tell your Filipina I said that, please.
babe, here. I do not send her money. She does work and has had the same job for 12 years. Her boss gave her an iPhone for Christmas gift. Oh, yeah. See, that's why I'm asking if she has work. So she's the one buying those phones. He's not buying for her.
I don't know. Have you ever been to the Philippines, sir?
Yeah, what
And
kind of job?
how many times have you been to the Philippines? How much time have you spent with this woman? In the last 3 years, how many times have you been there and how much time have you spent with her?
Her
I
boss.
don't know. Something's not adding up here.
Uh,
Don't make sense to me.
I don't really. Yeah. Even if you're not the one giving her phones, but she cannot act that like that. I think there's something wrong here. There, I don't know, but
I don't know what's going on.
yeah, it's off, right? So
Something don't make sense.
yeah, boss gave her phone. Red flag. Yeah, I think the boss like her. Oh Lord, especially on
Yeah,
phone.
maybe the boss is boss bank, maybe the boss is doing the boss what boss do, and I don't know. Are you sure you don't send her any money?
Yes,
Ah, okay. You've
parents.
not been to the Philippines. So
Uh,
all you have is a chat mate. You don't have a woman. You don't have a girlfriend. You have a chat mate. I'm sorry, sir. Just like me and Stephanie, we both agreed we was not going to be boyfriend and girlfriend until we met. And even though I'm only chatting with her, she's only chatting with me for many, many months. Some people will say I'm in a relationship. No, you cannot be in a relationship until you meet her. Okay. Me and Stephanie had that same agreement. Until we meet face to face, we're not going to be in a relationship. After we meet, we got vibes. That's when I asked Stephanie, will she be my girlfriend? Because I'm old fashioned like that. I believe that the man should ask the woman if she will be his girlfriend. That's just the way I was brought up. And that's what I did. I asked her if
but
she would be my
but
girlfriend. Okay.
but but other Filipina, even if they have a long distance, let's say a chat mate, they will consider that as a long distance relationship,
I,
even if they're not meeting. That's
I
what.
get it.
Yeah.
I mean, and you look, it's none of my business. You can call something whatever you want to call it. You can put any name you want to put on it. You can put um you can say you're engaged if you want to. If you've never met her, you could say you're engaged. I'm
Yeah.
just saying until you meet, it's not 100% real yet. Okay?
Right.
Whatever title you want to use until you meet, it's not 100% real.
Right. No matter how many phones she has or who paid, the fact that she does not give you attention during call fishing. Yeah, that's right. Like, I don't like. Yeah. Are you planning to come in the Philippines, sir? Or you haven't decided? David is froze again. Oh, I thought it's froze.
No, I'm reading these comments. She international lyrics says she's a red flag. Yeah, this is interesting, James. I'm glad you're sharing your story. Hey,
Yeah.
look, we're not attacking you here.
Oh,
Everybody's giving you advice and sharing their thoughts and opinions because we have a community here. Most of these guys that's been here, Mike, he's a really good, actually, Mike's a really good dude. We got Gesture here. We have a lot of people that know what you're talking about. Raymond's here. And
yeah.
so we appreciate you sharing your story. I wish other men would share their story, and so we can all talk about it here, right? So, if you really want somebody to help you and be a part of this community, share, like, let us know more. Tell us more what's going on, so we know the full story here. Okay, here's you going again.
He hasn't
Yes,
planned
I'm planning on
there.
coming there to the film. See, okay, babe, remember we was going to talk about this. This right here irritates me more than anything in the world, and Stephanie will tell you I cannot handle it. Like, okay, James, it's not you. Number one, I want to say that, but I got to get this off my. I got to say this because it's really frustrating to me. There's nothing that frustrates me more than when a man gets on here in the comments or anywhere and says, "I'm planning on coming to the Philippines. I'm going next year. I'm going next fall. I'm going in 3 months." And look, there's so many men that say that over. I've been involved with the Philippines community since 2019, prior to the pandemic. I was actually supposed to go to the Philippines prior to the pandemic, and of course I couldn't, right? But either way, so many men that are dreaming of going to the Philippines, but they never do it. Actually, the vast majority of men that say they're going to the Philippines never end up going. So my question to you, James, why don't you just go now? What are you waiting for? Why
Mm.
don't I mean, why don't you just book you a ticket and go now? What's keeping you from going? Like your job? Okay. Well, you only live once. Your JLB, if you can't, well, I don't care. Go for a week. People say that's crazy if it's 1 week because of jet lag. But hey, you
At
go
least
for 1 week. That's 1 week or 2 weeks. And you do what you want to do. But I cannot handle when all these men are saying, I'm planning on going. Look, if you really want to go, get you a damn ticket and go. There's no reason why you can't go. If you job fires you, well, get another job when you get back.
she said that she already knows that that he's coming.
Well, I don't know when you're coming. You haven't been there in 3 years, sir. Why have you taken 3 years to go to the Philippines? And look,
That's
you need
crazy.
to hear this. You need to hear this. You need me to tell you this. Get your ass up and get you a ticket and get over there, man. What are you waiting for? Just go. You're gonna regret it. You keep getting older and older. What, another 3 years? You're gonna be older. Like you're
You'll never
gonna, yeah,
know that maybe you're gonna have an accident next week.
yeah. What are you gonna do? You come down with a sickness and you're never able to go. Okay, you're gonna hate yourself for that. While you got good health, go. Okay, you say I don't have the money. Well, hey, if you have to take out a small loan, then hey, do it. I mean, I'm not telling you what to do. I don't know your finances or what you can afford. I'm just saying if you really want to go to the Philippines, you can make it happen. You can make it happen if you really want to. There should be no excuses as to why you cannot go to the Philippines. Make it happen.
Mm-hmm. Uh, Share my story from Jesters. I went there, meet a Filipina, had fun, but she was embarrassed of me. I was fat. I broke up with her, didn't know I got her pregnant. Broke up with her, meet another, but she wanted a lot. What do you mean? You have you been in the have the story? What do you mean by these Jesters? Share my story. You mean you meet a Filipina and then she embarrassed you? That you were fat? That's what that he's telling you that you're something like this? That's crazy. That's embarrassing. Did you see that comment from Gister Babe?
I'm reading it now, but she was embarrassed of me. I was fat. I broke up with her. Well, maybe y'all broke up with each other according to that. Broke up with her. Didn't know I got her pregnant. Broke up with her. Met another, but she wanted a lot. Wow, Jester, man. Hey, all I can say is I'm going to tell you this, and maybe you don't want to hear it. Maybe you do want to hear it. All I want to say to you, Jester, is, and I like you. You seem like a good person. I just want to say that I think you need to slow down and ask yourself what it is. Like, are you being the best version of yourself? Look, I'm not perfect either. I'm not claiming I'm perfect. I have many faults in my life. I have many faults about my own self that I'm working on, that I work on every day to be the best version of myself possible. So I have many faults myself. So I want to say that before I say this. But I think, you pointing out, you said you was fat. I don't know if you're fat now. I would never, number one, I would never say those things about myself. Even if you're overweight, I think that's what you really need. You need to work on being the best version of yourself you can. If you can stand in front of that mirror, and let's say, I don't like to use the word fat, but let's say you're overweight and you look in the mirror, can you
Yeah.
accept that as the best version of yourself? Are you okay
Okay,
with being overweight? Are you okay with barely scraping by? Are you okay with living the life you are? And I think sometimes when men are not happy with themselves, they can tend to take it out on their relationships and make bad decisions in relationships because they're not the best version of themselves, and they end up picking the wrong woman or wrong women, it sounds like in your case. And so I really think that you are I don't want to sound mean here, okay? But yeah, may you should message me on Messenger and we can talk about it. I think I can help you out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm not fat now. I was 224 and I'm now 165. Okay, you can be 165 and be just as miserable. Okay, at the end of the day, that's just weight. Okay, weight does not always change you, does not always change your outlook and the
Yeah.
way you see things. um I always tell people, if you're, let's say you get in 10 relationships, or let's say you're dating 10 women in 10 different time zones, like, 10, you've dated 10 women at 10 different times in your life, and out of those 10 that you dated, 8 of them went bad. And it's like it just didn't work out. They just went bad. And maybe 1 or 2 of them were okay. At that point, because I've had to do so myself, I've had to look in the mirror and say, you know what? Maybe it's not the women. Maybe it's me. Maybe I need to change the way I act, the things I do, and the things that I say. And I've had to do that for myself. It's called this, checking yourself. And maybe that's something you need to do. If you're going through many, many dates, many different women, and they're not none of them's working out, sometimes we have to look at our own selves, you
Right.
know, and we don't want to admit it, but it's the truth.
Exactly. Self sabotage. Temptancy said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
David,
so
I agree with him, guys. I think you have to work on yourself. Like, you're gonna, you know, change the way you are. Yeah, be the version of yourself, guys.
it don't mean you're a bad person, Jester. It
Oh,
just means I'm not saying you're a bad person. I've dealt with this in my own life, and I'm a good person. Like, I genuinely think I am a good human being, but I wasn't the best relationship material. I wasn't the best at dating because there's many things I had wrong. My outlooks and how I handled business and how I did different things were just completely wrong. And so I had to really dig deep and research and think about it and look at things completely different. And now I am the best version of myself, and I'm working on myself every day to where me and Stephanie can have a happy relationship. Because if I'm not working on that, then it's not going to, we're not going to be happy. Even Stephanie, she is completely different person now than the person I met 3 years ago. And when I mean 3 years ago, we're friends at that time, okay?
uh,
But the person she was then compared to now, I mean, she still is who she is as a core, but what I mean is how she handles herself, how she reacts to me, the things that she says and does is completely different. She's still Stephanie, she's still my baby, but she is when it comes to relationship, it's completely different. Wouldn't you agree, babe?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad that I met David because I think, I don't know if we, yeah, I don't know if we don't meet. I think, I don't know. Maybe I'm still single.
Yeah. And Stephanie is a good person, though. There's a reason why, I chose Stephanie, and there's reasons why she chose me. And for me, looks is important, but that's not enough for me.
Uh,
It's got to go much deeper. I
Personal.
have to be I can't be with somebody if I'm not attracted to them. Okay, now that's part of it, but it goes much deeper than that for me. Of course, once you fall in love with someone, if something happens, it changed their looks. Maybe I don't know what can happen. They some kind of health thing. Of course, you're still going to be with that person, be by their side. But what I'm saying is it goes much deeper than that. And what I can tell you about Stephanie is a good person. She has a good heart. I know that if I get in a bad position, I'm in the hospital or something happens to me that's beyond my control, she's going to have my back. She's going to be there. And I
Well,
know that without a
I
shadow of doubt. And
think,
guys, huh?
I think you're gonna do the same, and you are also a great person, great guy. It's
Yeah.
we have the
And
same.
guys, that's important because one of these days you're going to need help. One
Hmm.
of these days you're going to need somebody to be by your side, no matter how mean, how bad, how tough, how smart, how rich, how poor. You're going to need somebody. And that's why it's important to pick the right Filipina, the one that's not sitting there on YouTube while you're video chatting with her. She's, I can promise you, the girl that's on YouTube while you're video chatting with her, she's not going to be there for you. She is not going to be there 100%. She's going to be gone. She's going to ignore that phone call. You
James said,
really got to,
"Babe,
huh?
James said that he already got his passport."
Oh, that's great, but where's the
Yeah,
plane ticket? Where's the plane ticket, sir? You got to get the plane ticket. I'm
yeah.
telling you, don't wait. If you can get a week vacation, just go for it. Don't There's
Yeah.
no need to wait.
Mike is coming soon. Counting 55 days more to go.
Way,
Yay. Your
congratulations.
second meeting with your Filipina, Mike Bedburg, right?
I believe so.
Hi to our newcomers. Hi, Maestra. Hello to Justice Jane. Hi, welcome here. Welcome back. Um, he said, okay, Robert Travis. I 100% coming there in about 5 years. I am waiting for my kids to graduate, but I will be there someday. I understand that way. Like people are, we have different, lifestyle. Like for example, like me, like the reason why I don't want to go to the US is because the kids are studying here and it's going to cost a lot of money for us to go. But yeah,
Yeah,
what's your
but
thoughts?
babe, his kids have not graduated. That don't mean he can't go to the Philippines for 2 weeks. I
Well,
mean, it's
this
a
maybe
vacation.
the graduating, then we can come, Travis.
I guess so.
Mm-hmm.
Jester says, I'm going through a lot right now and I don't want no one taking my side. Just don't know if it's all me or if I'm unlucky. Jester, do like what I did. Me and Stephanie, we agreed when we was chatting on Messenger and video chat and all that we were only going to talk with each other, but we was not going to be in a committed relationship until we met. And what that's going to do, let's say you meet a Filipina, and let's say you meet another one, right? And you have good vibes with her, don't get in relationship with her. Say you're going to be good friends, close friends, and she's going to be there if you need somebody to talk to. Let's say you're depressed, you get up in the middle of the night, she's going to be there for you as a friend. And if she needs somebody to talk to, she's going to call you also. And y'all build up this really strong friendship. It's like more important than relationship, really. And that's going to give you time to work on yourself. That's going to give you time to build trust in her also. And that way, when you finally do go meet her, then it's going to be something special that you built up for 6 months, and then you can call her your girlfriend if you guys vibes together. That's what I recommend. I recommend, you work on yourself before you start getting into another relationship. What do you think, babe?
Yeah, I agree. And he adds, like, yeah, he James to have twins, babe, to turn 18. So he's a single father.
Oh, okay. That explains it. That explains it.
Okay.
Okay. I understand now, sir.
Mm. Come back to the USA. The girl I got pregnant has miscarriage. 3 months later, sad. Then I meet another. Again, no names or bad mouth, but turned out bad. But I will try again. So you meet Filipina in the US, jesters.
No, no, no,
You get
no.
pregnant? No, Lord.
In the Philippines, babe.
Philippines. I thought that he never been in the Philippines.
Oh, he's not?
That's what I don't know if I'm not sure.
Okay.
Again.
Most of these guys have not been to the Philippines.
Yeah, Robert Travis is saving up. Nagpalit sabon na kay magwash mo ka. Ano yung sabon? Lolo. No. Ako mang groceries ko.
Guys, if my eyes look a little, I'm not drinking. I don't do any drugs or anything.
Hey, yeah, you're
It's just,
so exhausted.
it's
You
just that I'm.
a little bit.
Let me finish what I was saying.
Okay.
So my eyes look like this. It's because I'm tired, just so you know. But I'm not sleepy. I'm good, babe. I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm just explaining to them that my eyes are like this because I'm tired. But I'm okay. I'm going to stay a little while longer because I'm not sleepy.
Are you
I'm
sure?
just letting them know that why my eyes is like this is because I'm really tired. That's why.
Yeah, guys, because when he when he when he's sleeping and go to pee, he was calling me, and then we can keep talking and talking.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
I'm enjoying this conversation with these guys, with James and
Yeah.
I don't where James went to, but I tried that day. But she told me that she deserves better, and I told her that I can't offer her. Well, I wouldn't if she says she deserves better, then just hang up the phone on her and say if you deserve better, then good luck. Okay, you cannot try to be someone you're not. You're gonna be yourself, and if she doesn't respect that and she doesn't see the value in you, then on to the next. You
Yeah.
can read the next comments there, babe. I will watch you there.
I can totally hang with you, David. It does when I the Robert Travis. It does when I have a wife and she works, David. So you're saving up money to come in the Philippines. So you're dating with Filipina, Robert Travis. Okay, I tried that, David. She's told me that she deserves better, and I told her that I can't offer her more than that. Well, at least you're being honest, I think.
Hmm.
James says he has 2 kids and asks him the father. Hey,
Yeah, I understand now, James. I'm sorry, sir. I did not know that. I did not know you were a single father and taking care of your kids.
yeah.
Now I understand. Now that makes perfect sense as to why why you're waiting. So hey, my hats off to you. You're a single father raising kids there, and yeah, that's more important than going to the Philippines. So.
You've been in the Philippines, Jesters. Wow, you get them pregnant and miscarriage. Do you think that's yours?
Hey, exactly. How do you know that's your baby? I
Yeah.
don't think he can. He can't know for sure, babe. There's no way for him to know 100% sure.
You think it's yours? Because,
And who's to say she was even pregnant? Maybe she just said that to try to lock him in to where try to keep him.
Yeah, and you can
She
also
was, babe. She was
money.
probably never pregnant. She was probably never pregnant. Honestly.
Yeah. Good night, Darren. No, I am not Steph. I just want to save to make a permanent move there in some years. Ah, I thought that you were dating. But are you I but are you open for dating then when you come in the Philippines, Robert?
Oh
You
my God, Jester. Jester. Do you read what Jester said? Oh my gosh. Jester, what am I going to do with you? Oh my goodness. Lord have mercy. Read
don't
that, babe.
This is the last comment. That's the one that I see. Like I was in Philippines, got two Filipinas pregnant, and first trip there, they both have miscarriage. That's
Oh
crazy.
Lord.
Believe that.
How many Filipinas are you boom booming with, Jester? All these girls are getting pregnant. They're all getting miscarriages. Oh Lord. Jester, you need to slow down, buddy. You need to slow down, okay? Oh my goodness, what am I gonna do with Jester? Lord have mercy. We got a lot of work to do with you, Jester. But
Yes,
we're gonna get you straightened out. Otherwise, you're gonna Lord. Okay. Uh you need to message me on Messenger. Okay? We got a lot of work to do.
to find one. If you don't like a girl from a certain country, then find another one from that country or a different country. Mhm. And everybody is going to a perfect person for you. How did you meet Stephanie? Is those some dating app? No, I met him in my channel.
Yeah, when I first started watching the Philippines content in 2019, I wasn't watching her channel then. I think I found Stephanie's channel in 2020, maybe 2021, and she's in a relationship at the time. And then her child's father sadly passed away in a motorcycle accident, and that's when me and her started talking a week or two after that.
Yeah,
We were just
he,
friends, guys. We were
he
only
sent a message.
friends.
He sent a message. Hey, say
Yeah.
send a sympathy, and then that's how yeah start talking.
Yeah.
It's
And we
very
were just friends for many months. And then we started online dating, if you want to call it that. Really, we were friends. But yeah.
right. I mean, they are okay. Uh, I don't know. You can send him, babe. If you're gonna send, everybody's gonna send you good luck for that. Maybe email or what do you mean?
No, I can't put my messenger on here. If you want my messenger, you have to email Stephanie, and then she will give it to you, Jester.
Yeah.
I don't want to put my email on here, my messenger on none of that. But if you email Stephanie, she will give you my messenger.
Mm, yeah.
Only only the people that I say it's okay.
Right.
I don't add a lot of people to my messenger, to be honest. Um so yeah, but I'll add you,
Yeah,
Jester.
guys. I also uninstalled again my Facebook. I don't like it. I don't know why. It's just too much drama for me. Facebook. It's burnout. I'm burnout with Facebook. Yeah. But I will
Yeah, and
do again.
Jester,
Okay.
just search for me on Messenger, not on Facebook, because I will not see it on Facebook. I don't fool with Facebook. I got my daughters there, my kids there, my grandkids, my family there. I don't really mess with that too much. But if you message me on Messenger, search for me on Messenger, I will find it.
Mm. Yeah, just send it to me. Send it to me. Any
Send it to me. Give me to your love now, baby. I wanna give it
babe,
heart to it,
babe,
baby.
are you still
I
gonna work tomorrow, right?
hey, I'm tired, but I'm ready to rock and roll.
You still have
Ready to rock and
what
roll.
do you call that when the what do you call it when the something
Windy.
when you're sleep you're tired but you still have this act like
Second wind.
second wind.
Second wind. Hey, you know me. I can go and go and go.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Look, babe. I done sold the fireplace. The fireplace is gone.
Oh,
Now I'm gonna sell the guitar. That's for sale. That's for sale. All of this is for sale. Get it out of here. Let's sing a song, baby. Ready? Um, let's see. It's a quarter after one. I'm all alone and I need you now. I said I wouldn't.
is
I'm
that
just kidding.
what you call? Yeah, sad to hear that your child lost a father. Uh,
Yeah.
well, see, you can just send them. Just start send it to me, and then I'll give it to David.
Well, we got a few more minutes, guys. I can tell my baby's getting ready. She's getting tired. So a few more minutes for me at least. Are
Yeah,
you
cause
getting tired?
guys, like my papa is not here anymore, so I'm gonna clean. I'm gonna clean. I gotta go to. I gotta go some and do something here. Uh,
This is this has been a good live stream. I like it when people share their stories.
right.
Whether it's a positive story or a bad story. We like it when you share your stories and we can talk about it and you can share your. I will also share stories. Maybe next time I'm here, I can share some stories about some my Philippines adventures. So
You're gonna still vlog.
Um, I, I'm really thinking about starting my YouTube channel up, but it's not 100% yet.
You keep changing.
Yeah.
Like yeah.
Well, it's because if I start the business, if we do the business, I'm not going to have because I'm going to help you with your YouTube. We have your two YouTube channels plus your TikTok plus the business to run plus the house. I mean, I will probably do a video, but it's gonna be like one video every 2 weeks. I'm not gonna have a lot of time to do my YouTube, just occasionally.
What's who's 29, David? Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna use the babe. I've been drinking.
Yeah, I'll be 29 next week.
I'll be back. Hold on.
Like a girl from let's see, let me go back here. No, I'm not Steph. I just want to save to make a permanent move there in some years. Okay. If you don't like the girl from a certain country, then find one. Not everybody's going to be a perfect. That's exactly right. How did you meet Stephanie? She explained that unclear depends on the situation. How do I message you, sir? Okay, you done that. I mean, there are diseases there. How to give him some good advice and well, don't mess with the hookers there, guys. They've been with 4 or 5 guys per day for many years. You can imagine most of these girls have been with over 1,000 men, and you're not going to do anything to hurt her. And what's the reason? I don't know why men do that. Put themselves at risk. Like you can get serious diseases just by kissing a girl, and there you shouldn't have to go pay for that. So just yes, stay away from those places, guys. It's not worth it. Miscarriages would be a nightmare for me. Yeah, I'm not sure this girl is pregnant. I think these girls are just telling him that. But luckily, I'm single and I'm all good. Sad to hear that your child lost. Yeah, 4 minutes to hit 3 hours on the live stream. So 4 more minutes. No, wow, 3 hours, babe. We've been going for 3 hours.
Yeah, like also yesterday I did 3 hours.
Wow. I've never done one for 3 hours before.
Yeah, I only done for only 2 hours.
It don't seem like 3 hours, does it? Don't hey Mike, it don't seem like 3 hours, does it? Seems like an hour.
It's in an hour, right? And I discuss story. Have a great time with the people in here. Yeah, thank you guys for your love and support. So please don't forget to like and subscribe. Watch out my both channel. Are we gonna end then? Hello.
Yeah, I think so. Thank you, Raymond, Robert, Mike, everybody that's here. That Michael earlier. Everyone that's here, I want to say thank you guys. Jester, we appreciate you. James, thanks for sharing your story with us. And Robert, yeah, all, everybody that's here. I don't think I remember seeing Chris here today.
I
Jim
think
Bishop. Yeah, everyone that's here, guys, thank you so much for supporting Stephanie and being here for us. We're building a solid community here. And if you get to the Philippines and you need us, we got you. Reach out to me, reach out to Stephanie. We got you. Just we're going to be there for each other. So thank you so much. I will see you in a week or two.
yes, I love you guys. Thank you so much. Thanks, baby, for always there to support me. I love you.
I love you too, baby. Bye
Thank
bye.
you. Bye bye, guys. Love you all for your love and support. See you tomorrow again.
Bye
Okay. Yeah.
bye.
Y'all. Peace out.